Okay, so Maylor,
that has
you can use
the
your
whole
long
bit.
rest to.
Do you want the whole thing?
To use the
that's good.
magic missiles.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm assuming one of them told you about it rather than looking at it for silly.
I understand.
Obviously not. Why would you ever give them
So
a
it's a wand of magic missiles. If you add it to your character using the Beyond Managed Equipment part, you'll see it's a wand that has 7 charges.
I think it's something equivalent.
Yeah.
6.
And as an action,
6 was expended by the wizard now, was it not?
4 were expended by
4.
wizard, but every day it recharges 1d6 plus 1 charges.
Which is goes into
So
Wand
it
of
gets
magic
back
missiles?
6, so it gets back everything that was used.
Yeah, that's the one.
Hey.
And we've
So-
done a long rest.
You've done a
Can you
long
blow
rest.
all of them?
Yep.
At once?
You can
can.
blow all of them at once, but
You
then
can
there's
blow
a
your
D20
load.
roll.
Oh, I
If
see.
you roll a 1,
You
the
can
one
blow your
blows
load
up.
all at once every time, anytime you wish.
Yeah.
That would be 10 missiles.
Which is not actually as it's
That's-
like if you do
that's a lot of
constant
missiles.
level 1s, you get 7 times 3, which
Yeah,
is
21.
21
Okay.
rather than your.
Okay. Also, if you've been using spell markers, a long rest
Mm-hmm.
will
It
reset
basically fully resets apart
Brilliant.
from
those.
hit
So your long
dice.
rest is at the top.
Okay.
Apart from hit dice, which is the only thing that doesn't matter. And any magical elements. That
Okay.
might or might not.
Everyone ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
What hit points have you got? And you've got more spells to choose as well.
3d6.
Yeah. So I've got 17 right now. and
Okay, you need more than that.
Three
I'm
d
still level
Click on
3.
your character.
18.
I've already leveled up to level 3, but
Yeah, you have to change hit points manually.
okay.
Because you chose manual.
I didn't level up. I'm still
mine-
second
mine's
level.
24.
Oh,
Games, man.
whoa!
So
What are you
rolled-
doing?
You rolled HP.
What?
Probably just the entire camera system. Yeah.
So
What have you used your time for, eh?
that'll change it to
Darn golly.
fixed HP.
Darn
Oh,
golly,
okay,
chap.
yeah,
What have you been doing?
Just do an HP modifier. Go back to home.
Yeah, I need to
and then
scale back a bit.
What domain are you?
Life.
Like, oh yeah, you said.
Because we had
The heal.
newbies, I just wanted to make sure that
Yeah.
Everyone stays alive.
Or grave or something, just like keep everyone alive.
Brave, also pretty good. Cancel crits.
That's it.
Did you crit? No, you didn't.
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Is
And
there a
then,
reason why I'm going to 18?
yeah, because until you get to 5th level, we're using maximum hit point values. After 5th level, you get the choice of taking the average or rolling it.
Okay.
If you go on to spells
Yeah.
and go to add spells,
Oh, the poison's
not my.
one. We can.
how many spells have you? You got 6 known. You get to choose. 4, so you can choose 2 first
Two
level
real
Inspiration.
numbers.
because you've got
Is
second
this for your
level
other
spells,
campaign?
you get to
Yeah.
choose 2 second level spells. Right, so if you want to click on first and choose 2
That's
of there.
scary.
Okay.
A lot of them are
Yeah.
stolen, but I changed them. Like I make sure not to use the same word.
Oh, usually.
I use the same song, but I changed.
Oh, have you?
I would recommend you
And I
do
made
that.
sure to not use the same kind of thing as well.
Okay, cool.
So Mage Armor gives you an upper class of 13 then,
Nice.
Yeah.
plus your
Plus
dexterity
dex.
bonus. So that's pretty
What
good.
did you choose for your
And then
secret?
if you go now go to 2nd level because you
Ah,
got some
5
second
or
level
1
spells,
against that.
and turn off number 1.
And there's no AoE in the party.
Alright, so there's some
Acid.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah,
AoE.
just
Decent
fireball.
So,
Sorry.
so I was
Why
like,
is it
yep,
dex?
fireball. In the end, I just went.
How many you taking? 2?
In the end, I went for. But then I found out the other paladin that like
Locate
every time
object.
his coffee
That's
do
good.
so well. Also wanted to go
I think locate
also
object
wanted to
points
change
get
the
some
character
sections.
into bard. Also lower bar, and I was like, stop copying me.
Okay. Now if you go back up to prepared spells
Yeah.
in there,
Yeah.
you can switch some of them out if you want.
You get level
Okay.
2 spells,
So-
right?
Yeah.
Level 2 spells at level 3.
Do I need to change my hit points?
You
there,
prep your
right?
spells every long rest.
So
Yeah,
your,
so you can change spells
your
every
DA,
turn.
I think.
Long rest.
What's your
This
constitution
is one.
bonus?
Where does it say that?
Concept.
Oh, con plus 2.
+2, so no, you need to change yours as well. So go to edit character
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and go to home.
Well, it's in the class
Some-
section.
Yeah, but I normally change it to manual.
Oh,
rather than
okay.
fixed, 'cause
Oh,
it's easier
they'll
to do.
fix. That's
Okay.
why.
Mm,
Then it's manage level, manage hit points.
there
I've,
you go.
I've explained this so
Class.
many times.
Yeah,
It's
and then
unreal.
manage HP.
What, for the
This
other
one?
campaign?
And the blue
For
one.
every
Of
campaign
course,
I'm
sorry.
in, I've explained
And
this
type
to
in.
someone. I'm just like,
24.
how do people not understand this?
So then apply.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
Fabulous.
Cool. I haven't had to explain it.
Okay, right, so the map is going to take a little bit of imagination because I completely failed to build it properly. So there are more rooms than shown on the left hand side, but we'll wing it.
Okay.
Weird.
Let's go to.
Okay, so the next morning you're driven to this mansion house in a carriage, and you're all dropped off outside and the carriage disappears.
Yours should be more.
You can see sat at the top
Probably should be.
this
This is
slight rise,
24
quite deep into the grounds. It's an old sort of plantation style mansion house. So there's pillars on the outside around
that's
it.
why.
Very
Same
grand,
thing.
dark, shutters on the outside are all closed. The garden's overgrown. It looks like there used to be, some vines maybe
That's
grown
what,
around
now
the
change
wine
that
and
to
sort of stuff.
24 and then delete everything.
Very much abandoned and disused looking house, so you can understand why the local opinion of this place is that it is haunted. It's got your atypical haunted house look and feel to it.
I'm afraid of no ghosts.
What do you want to do?
Well, my fists aren't magical yet, so yeah. I am afraid. Well, here we are.
I'll do a quick perception check, see what else, if there's any sort of movement or anything, if I can see anything from the outside.
Roll check for me then, please.
Hold on, perception is okay.
Perception isn't like this.
No, 11.
And you're the one that
Okay.
looks out.
You don't see anything. The rusty hinge on the gate squeaks in the wind. But other than that, everything is silent.
Guess we're going in then, chaps.
Okay, right. So, what we're going to do is the same we did in the first session where we did our hour-long search of the Goblin Village. We're going to put a 3-hour time limit on this one.
Okay.
You can take a short rest whilst you're in the house if you need to. A short rest allows you to use hit dice, get hit points back and stuff like that, and some of your special abilities get returned after a short rest. But that will cost you half an hour off the stop clock. Right? So we've got 3 hours to do this in. Every time you take a short rest, it's 30 minutes off the stop clock. You are actually on an in-game clock as well, because if you remember, you've got a boat to catch.
Yeah.
It does sail at midday, so it's about 6 a.m. in the morning, and I'm going to say you've got 6 hours to do this in and get to the docks and
It's
do whatever you've got to
very
do.
dewy. You've got like wet feet.
Wet feet.
Yeah.
So 2 for 1, it'll take half an hour to stop.
My suit is getting wet again.
Go on in, lads and lasses. I open the gate, I walk up to the front door.
Whoa. I'm very sneaky. I can go in and.
No,
Right, it is pretty sweet.
If they be dead inside, they're dead inside.
He is dead inside.
We'll, they already know we're here.
well, why don't we just kick door? This is usual thing that we always do. We kick door, we kill.
Just
What are
let
these clowns?
let me go 20 feet ahead. I mean, you can kick the door down afterwards while I say, yeah, it's clear.
No. I'm like a Russian.
Hey, let them do what they do.
I mean, if you want to do it, I mean, no, our lives are at stake too.
But it depends who's
Well,
quicker.
we can throw them in first.
Yeah.
We'll throw them in
Okay, so
first.
marching order, Swiddo up front to destroy any doors.
See, I'll try
Kingsman
to.
to follow in with the
I'm behind him.
He's hiding
I am
behind
hiding behind him.
one of my legs.
No, I'm in his space because I'm a halfling and I can do that.
You know how US militaries and they train dogs and how the dog stays between the legs?
Yeah.
That's basically what's
That's
happening. But yes.
Okay, right. Are we good on the clock?
We are, yes, go.
Okay,
Okay,
go.
cool.
Right, so you walk up to the door.
Kick it.
Are you even going to attempt to open it normally?
No.
Okay. off you
Why?
go.
Why would I do
Off
that?
you
That's
go.
not
Just asking. I'm just asking.
We're at the back, but I'm at the back. He's
It's
right in
it's
front,
super
one
it's
space
super
in
cool.
front.
No, I'm in your
In my
space.
space. That's all.
10.
Okay, you kick the door. It swings open with no effort whatsoever.
Abandoned house, right? The house.
Look at this.
It's fairly gloomy and dark inside. There doesn't appear to be any light other than what's coming in from outside.
Perception check.
If you want.
I'm not worrying anything about.
I got a 9.
Okay, there's nobody in the entranceway.
I'll light a torch.
There's somebody there.
Get that away from my junk.
Are you all going in?
I'll wait. I'm gonna wait to see what if anyone else sees anything. So I'm gonna stand.
You said the close.
Okay, but hang on, you haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen
So
anything.
from your character's
So
point
yeah,
of
I
view,
have to.
you
I'll
have
just
seen
walk
nothing.
Yeah.
There is no
Talk
reason
up
for
to
you
you.
to wait for somebody else to
I
tell
don't
you.
need that.
That is true. I'm just say. I'll just say. Oh, it looks all safe. Let's
Then
go.
go ahead then.
And then I walk in.
Okay, so the rest of you walking in?
I'm walking in.
I'm sneaking, but yes.
I'm like, we've kind of spaced ourselves out like 10 feet behind these guys.
The room isn't that big.
Like maybe like a square behind,
Right.
just to
Can
be
you,
like.
can you put yourselves in
Yeah.
a rough marching order in the first
So-
room?
Oh, that first room.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so as who's at the back? Is it you, Chris?
Right.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, but we're in the same
space.
square.
Because he can do that.
Is it still quite
Oh
dark?
yeah. Are you?
Oh, okay.
So,
I want to be in the
where's your
as
character?
soon as Phoenix
Oh,
and
It's
Raif
not-
Hang on.
that
step
one.
through the doorway,
Switch to that one.
the door behind you swings shut with a loud bang. You hear a click. Your torch goes out,
Oh.
and the torches in the sconce around the room flicker into life.
Can I kick the
All
door?
from all around you, you hear a small child whispering, "Father, mother,
I can't see any laptops.
mother."
You are no son of mine.
Twitter.
So this entranceway is quite spacious. Over on your right hand side, there are some cabinets and some hooks, so obviously for storing boots, work boots, and cloaks in bad weather. And then over on the left hand side, there's a lot of pictures, and all of these pictures contain the same people. So it's what looks like a family, so a father and a mother and a son, and each picture sort of steps through the son growing up, like 1 year in each picture. And there's 11 pictures, and the family look really happy, and mother and father and son, they all look like
Until
they're content and happy until the last two.
Oof.
In the last two, when the child is just coming in sort of young adulthood, sort of 13, 14 years of age, the father suddenly is no longer in the pictures, it's just the mother and the son. The mother has a look of sort of forced happiness about her. You can see there's been some tragic event that's obviously caused the father to not be there anymore, and the son looks just sullen, withdrawn, and dark eyes and sunken features. You definitely think there's been something horrendous happen to the family in this picture. So,
They're human.
They're human, yes.
you're a holy man.
Mm-hmm.
Can you deal with this noise?
Not yet.
So after the initial whispers and the echoes, it's now silent.
Oh, you did it.
I'm not good.
I just come up behind. Well done, yes.
Can I check behind any of the
Good
pictures or anything?
Keep up the good work.
Yes.
Bless you, laddie.
This is an 8 intelligence half.
Just
Exactly.
That's good.
That's pretty impressive.
But no, there's Freeze orc-like, but no.
Push door.
Okay, there is one way out of the room, and the door is closed.
Kick the door.
God. No. I stop him.
I
at
get
this
my
point.
legs
I
ready.
just go like, please.
So when I was looking for a picture for his character on the internet, there is a picture of a juggernaut warforged just mashing this door in. But all it is, there's only a thumbnail. So when I printed it looked really bad. But it was just that was it. That was him.
This is literally my expertise.
Manual.
Please. I deal with doors all the time.
Apparently not watching people, eh?
So I try the door.
Yeah.
So the door is not
If it
locked.
doesn't work,
The door. I just like go like handle.
Oh. You're taking my job. The only thing I do best.
Okay, so the door is not locked. You swing it open?
I run back to him.
Well,
Go
doors
on then,
open.
people.
No, I just, I presume if he's the sneaky guy, I presume he's opened the door.
Well, no, I've just proved it's unlocked. I'm just like,
Okay.
and then ran back.
I am gonna,
Kick it down.
I'm gonna,
Anyway.
no, yeah, I did it. I'll try and push the door open.
Okay, it swings open smoothly on well-oiled hinges. You notice just to the right-hand side of the door there is a large hulking presence. Please make me a perception check.
Is it dark in this room?
No. As the door swings open again, the lights flicker on all around. the room.
14.
Okay, so you realise it's not a person about to attack you, so you don't react. It's a suit of armour, a very ornate set of plate mail. So stood, you know, fully decked out. This is a very noble, well-to-do house. Okay, this is a hallway. There's a large fireplace
That costs
on the left-hand
quite a
side. I assume you're going in.
bit. You take it.
There's a long carpet runner down the centre and a massive crystal chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Behind the door is another matching set of ornate plate mail armour. I don't know if you want to take a look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I notice anything about it, or is it?
It's very decorative.
Is it dwarven
very
sized?
ornate. It is human sized. It wouldn't fit any of you other than you, and you don't wear plate mail. It's not magical. It's just it's something that's been commissioned. So it's very decorative. It's
It would be for
It's like a
ceremonial.
ceremony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not something to wear in battle.
in the chest of each is a very ornately styled letter C that's crossed with hammers. So it seems to be some sort of family crest.
It's not like any gemstones in there or anything. Or like
But it is filigree with gold and
Does it hold value?
It would hold value, yes. If you had some way of carting it out of here, it would be quite an expensive set of mail.
I'm looking for a ring, so it's not going to be that easy just to find them from that. So, well, we're going to
Take
move.
these on the way out.
Okay, so
way
despite
up.
what shows on the map, there
Yeah.
are more ways out of this hallway than is shown. So to your left, set in the same wall as the door, there is another door. To your right, there is a door as shown, and then directly opposite you is another door. Next to that door is a set of stairs. So it's a sort of a double back thing. So you can go down one way,
Oh,
and
okay.
up the other.
So like,
Okay.
like up there,
Yeah.
down. Yeah, I see. And there's
And
two
there's a
two
door.
doors this side.
So there's
One door on the
there's
inside, one in front of us.
door.
Okay.
One door would be
In opposite, what? Directly ahead.
one door would be there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's next to the stairs, so
Yeah.
it's in the
Yeah.
back wall that isn't there.
Okay.
Then there is this door that you've come through. There's
Yeah.
another door here in the same plane,
Okay.
and then the door on the right hand side is correct. So the stuff on the right hand side is
Okay.
correct.
Right.
Okay.
It's the stuff on the left hand side that I can't tap
Sorry.
Okay.
Need your laser pointer, Steve.
on. I do.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what they had in thingy. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All the doors are closed.
Right.
well, given that
I'm gonna-
idea.
Battle round.
Go. Sorry, what?
I said you. Battle round. Go.
Batterer. Well, why don't you?
You're
You
the
look
one
big
with
and strong.
doors.
I checked the door on the right.
Whilst it's
While
on.
this home-
Are you checking for traps or just seeing?
check traps. Yeah.
Okay, make a roll for me, please.
What's this? Investigation.
Yes.
Okay. 8.
Yes, it is. No.
Okay.
No
Uh,
traps.
I try the door.
It's unlocked.
I take a peek through. Hopefully, as stealthily as I can.
Someone's going to grab your
Can you
face.
make me a stuff check?
14.
Okay.
Do I see him?
Okay, so this door opens into a large living area. So again, there's a large chandelier in the ceiling. We can see just to your left there is a large grand piano, and again, as you swing the door open, all of the wall sconces come to life one by one. The fireplace, a huge fireplace in the room, throws up into life, flames.
As that happens, I'm gonna slap him on the back I'm like,
And pushing into the room.
goes in the room. What a nice
Will you
friend.
make a perception check for me, please?
So nice.
Natural funny.
You realise this is coming and turn around and give
Oh.
him the evilest glare you can
I
muster
duck out
before he's even touched you. So over on
He
the
laughs
left hand side,
himself.
beyond the piano, there is a small table set up with a chess set, 2 chairs either side, and a large set of bay windows overlooking the grounds. In front of the fire there's a sofa, 2 armchairs, and above the fire is what looks like a large painting.
Can I turn the painting slightly to reveal a secret entrance anywhere?
So you go into the room. As you move towards the painting, you can make out what it is. I'll give you a description. Okay, so depicted in the painting is in the style of a wedding photograph of all the family arrayed around the 3 people you saw in the entranceway. So there's a mother, the father, and the son, and then there is two what look like butlers, a cook. There's 4 page boys, 2 guys that look like groundsmen, like groundskeepers. Somebody decked out as an estate manager, so he's in a nice suit, so dressed like the butlers, but a lot more smarter. There's 2 maids, 5 what look like general hands. So they've obviously been promoted from page boy status to just general handyman around the house. There's a librarian, 3 scholars, and then the father, the mother, and the son. And again, it's looks a very serene, happy event that they're commemorating, and obviously they have a very close relationship with their staff to have this picture in their main living space. So obviously quite a close-knit community, even though they're obviously employees of these nobles. As you're stood looking at the picture, and the rest of you amble in, the fire suddenly dies down, and the candelabra that's sat on the grand piano bursts into life, so small flames shooting up towards the ceiling. And the piano starts to play itself. It starts to play the funeral march, and it echoes through the large room, and again you hear the whispers in the boyish voice. Father, mother, Meredith, they come. And again, silence.
Is this a boy's voice? Or
It is a boy's voice.
A boy's voice.
You didn't get rid of it.
Can I I'm gonna call out and just go it's okay. We're only here to help. Would you like a game of chess?
You're on your own room.
So the piano makes a
No chest.
noise. So something banging the keys in anger, and then silence.
I don't think he wants to play chess, laddie.
No.
No one wants to pay you. You cheat.
No, I don't.
So there's only one. There's obviously the way out that you came through. There's another door in the right hand wall that is closed.
Oh.
This one.
That one, yes.
I shout out, what's your problem?
Obviously.
Silence.
So some indication. This one right here, flickering lights.
I think that might be us, mate.
Can I examine the painting further?
You can lift it down, and you can look at the back. You don't see anything out of place. It just looks like a finely worked piece of art that's been commissioned for the purposes of celebrating a family.
Okay.
You don't know any of these. This is insane. What can do such a thing? Do you know of anything that could do this?
No.
What you make your
Father?
character name?
My character name.
Do you want to make a religion check? Are you skilled in religion? Are you skilled in religion?
I've got +3 for religion.
I'm not.
You're not skilled in religion.
You're pretty good. I've got +3 for religion.
Oh,
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
good.
but that's from your wisdom modifiers, isn't it? You're not trained.
It's
No.
int.
No, I'm not.
It'd be int, wouldn't it?
Religion is int.
Is it? Okay.
It's based on reading, so.
Oh,
Yes.
so I thought.
So are you skilled in it? If you've got a black dot.
No,
next to it,
I'm
then
not
that means
very
you're
nature
skilled.
focused.
So no, you won't know.
Okay.
I presume you would have done a perception check already.
I have no idea, but
I'm gonna have another little look
Around the room.
around the room.
Okay. Other than what I've described, there isn't anything else of interest.
is the fireplace still on?
Yeah, it has, but it's died back down to sort of normal levels.
Okay.
Is there anything
torches
in
have
the-
settled back down.
I will turn back and then go towards the other room,
Door.
the other door, which is on
This door here.
the left.
Oh,
And
no.
so-
Okay,
that's
so
where we came
you're,
in.
you're going back into the entrance hallway,
no.
yeah?
Sorry.
That's the door we
Okay.
came in.
So
We're in that
yeah.
room.
So yeah. So there's that door there.
Yeah.
Okay. I will.
Break it down.
While he's
through
going for the
that
door, Noella was checking the fireplace.
See if there's anything in
Okay, roll an investigation check for me,
there.
please.
Is that D20?
It's D20 plus your intelligence bonus.
And
Investigation.
Is it
It's a
+3?
skill.
It
Yeah.
should be there.
Investigation.
Oh, so +3. So that is 1 + 3, 4.
So you rolled a natural one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
You don't find the fireplace. You start looking under the cushion.
I'll kick the door down.
Okay, roll strength check.
I'm just gonna kick
Oh,
it.
mighty.
Something's gonna at some point it's got to attach.
One day.
Be a mimic door.
13.
That's coming. That's
Oh,
coming.
no, good, good.
13.
13. You kick the door again. It's unlocked. It swings inwards with a crash and a bang.
Carefulness.
This time, there are no lights. that
You're getting good at that, laddie.
This is
Not
a very dark
splinters.
and shadowy room. The silence from within is an almost physical presence that presses in on you. So whereas you can hear some noise from outside, the wind, sounds from the street, from within this room there is utter and complete silence.
I'm with him. I tap my gauntlet onto my hammer. Is it making noise?
It's making noise, but
it's
it's
not going-
muffled.
Right.
It is muffled. There are large cabinets, books all around the walls. It's obviously a library. As you stand there tapping,
Did the lights come on?
no, the shadows start to peel away from the walls. Can you two roll initiative for me, please?
Hey. Level 2.
Then just thought we were.
We're just outside. We're still in the main room, aren't we?
You're still in fact, all roll initiative.
And then see how.
I'll just slot you in afterwards.
We're gonna get possessed. Possessed wolf or the shark?
Can you get
Yeah, me.
Yeah, everyone.
No, I can't.
Everyone
I'm a
in
wolf,
it.
I don't have a.
But you have an intelligence, don't you?
15
What
plus
could be
3.
perceived as a soul.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just.
You
I
ready?
suppose you can. You could be. Might be difficult.
Okay, Chris,
14.
You're essentially alive, aren't you?
Alex,
Yeah.
22.
22.
I'm hiding. I
Kingsman?
was always hiding.
3. You are quite. Swillow.
12.
Right, are we positioning ourselves?
No.
Yeah.
12.
Those two are inside.
We're at the front. I'm next to
We're
him.
still in the room.
And Mayor.
17.
17.
She's
we
just
roll-
gone to check the
Great
fireplace.
Hasn't
We
found
roll-
it.
Hasn't
Give
found
me-
it.
I was investigating.
I'm probably leaning on a wall somewhere, just looking at you guys doing stuff.
Okay, so Alex, what do you want to do?
Do I hear
You
any?
hear him banging on his shield. To you, it sounds quite loud. And you think, what the hell is he doing?
I
It
kind of
is
like.
like amateur hour at a karaoke evening.
With like a heavy sigh, I will push myself off the wall and go, "What's that racket?" And walk around the corner, just peeking in the door.
Peeking in the door. Okay, so you see.
What do I see?
Now I've got myself all confused here. My door. You see that?
Oh God!
Okay, all gone.
Oh, the librarian.
And
Purr.
two of those.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So one of them,
How
and
do you
two of those.
defeat a librarian in the shadow?
Cool.
What of them?
Yeah, I was like,
Can I tell the librarian that I'll hand in the book later? That's been late.
you probably have more than one book overdue as a
Yeah.
wizard. You probably have a fair few. I'm gonna. And where are they positioned on the map exactly?
So Swidow and Kingsman are in the doorway.
Yeah, where are in the Mars?
They're within the room, so you won't be able to get to them.
Oh, I have ways. I'm a monk. I have 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, but you're gonna vault them.
Parkour! Monk shit! It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You just frog hop the dwarves. Is that?
Although I have an overwhelming urge of just closing the door behind them.
Don't do that.
But instead, I think I will.
They're next to you? Or is
Can
it
I?
me?
Yeah, which one out of the two?
You can only really see the
You.
spectre.
Oh,
I'm telling you that
Okay.
they're there, but you know.
that's fine. If I can only see him, I'm gonna be like,
Should kick through the door.
I'll be like, I'll kind of hold my. Actually, I'll probably be a little bit stunned by these. I don't think it's the first time that Ralph's seen.
Yeah,
something like
you
that.
haven't seen anything like this before.
Well, it's
Shadows peeling away.
It's
from-
kind of like, okay, and kind of
You're
just
gonna back
backs
off?
out. Let's not go there.
Ah, snap. Why don't you just bring them out?
Okay, so you're just holding. in
I'm
the room.
I'm just holding like on the edge, like
Okay.
I've kind of like backed away, and trying to not look frightened, but like I am, like.
Okay.
if
No,
this-
look.
Can I get in through the door at all, or is it too tight?
It's a bit tight because.
We've got both of
Both
them.
way over there is still warm.
I will stand directly behind them in the
Yep.
doorway.
So you can see.
You're blocking more doors.
You can see. You can see
More
the
doors.
spectre. You can see the spectre.
Okay.
Jump on my back.
Yeah. Can I?
Burning hands.
Get everyone. Yeah.
Can I cast? I want to cast Mage Armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a bit late.
And I think
That's your action.
I
Yeah.
think that's my action. Yeah.
Okay, so you cast Mage Armor. Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
I'm glad I can move through people's spaces because
I'm completely
Oh
blocked.
wow, she nearly knocked me over.
That's prophetic. That is. Right, so she swings her long talon-like claws
18
at
to
you
10. Because I don't have my shield now.
and misses.
Ho ho ho.
sure.
She can just move the demon shadow, spot the shadow next to Swidow and the demon shadow next to Dave, please.
Demon shadow.
Just chop them up anyway. Go on.
Cool.
Okay, so another attack coming at you, Swidow. Similar sort of thing. This one coalesces out of the floor and reaches out with both hands to grapple you. Again, misses. So the shadow that's attacking you, Dave, actually passes through Swidow. He's not halted at all by his size. He just dematerialises, rematerialises in the space next to you and attacks. Okay, Phoenix.
You better
Hello.
hope it doesn't possess me.
I hear screams, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I will go into the door and go into our wizard boy's space. In the door there,
Yeah.
wherever it is.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't unseen, so I wouldn't get like advantage or anything. If I make
He's right, 'cause always hiding.
can I
If you make a stealth check before you move into sight of the door,
Yeah.
then yes.
yeah, I'll do that. So my bonus action hide, right?
Yeah.
That is 15.
Okay, which one are you going to attack?
I'm going to attack this one.
That's fine, okay. So
Okay.
you get sneak attack.
So advantage hiding, right?
And means you get sneak attack bonus if you
Yeah.
hit.
So that is 18.
You hit.
Excellent. So that's with my short bow.
Short bow, okay.
7, 10, 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Okay, so you shoot your arrow. You manage to avoid hitting Kingsman, who stood in front of you. You see the arrow pierce the shadow and it slows down, tearing away some of the form, but then continues on and passes through the other side. You don't think it's done as much damage as it would if you was hitting a
Cool.
flesh-based entity. But it does look like it did damage you. You can see a tear in the shadowy form.
Right, and then I'll back out through my monk's space and just go to here.
Okay, so how much?
That's it.
'cause you-
Yeah, so
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry,
That's right.
Okay, Swidow.
Yep, I'll chop the one in front of me. Did you attack the one in front of me or the one next
I
to
attack the one attacking him. I attack the black.
Oh, that's in front of me. Okay.
There's
Where's
two.
that?
You're
Oh,
here.
there. Oh, I can
You
see.
got two. You got
There's
two
two
in
on
front
you.
of you.
Yeah, I can see.
So
Alright,
there's
so I'll
the
take.
librarian and one of the shadows on you.
Right, I'll take the shadow.
Yep.
Let's have a
To
look.
move the camera.
Plus, 19.
Is a hit.
So 2d6.
This is with the great sword, isn't it?
3, 2. I can reroll 2s.
One go, twos of this group.
But let me. Yeah, so the great weapon fighting, you can reroll a 1 or 2 on damage dice with melee wielded with 2 hands.
Okay. So
So-
reroll the 2.
6. So 9, 13.
13 damage. So you chop down with your brand new sword. It passes through the form, slowing as it does. You again tear out part of the shadowy shape.
Yeah.
You don't think it's done as much damage as it would normally, but it has done damage. So you're attacking the shadow, not the spectre. Is that correct? Or,
It's the shadow, yeah, not the librarian.
and it was 13 damage.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Right. Next is Noella.
I'd like to move through the door and attack the librarian.
Okay, so that's going to be difficult. I
Active.
will allow you to make a dexterity check to pass through, but there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
And if you fail, you will fall prone.
Oh,
Whoa. 3 plus 2, that's 5.
Okay, so unfortunately, you misjudge the step and you bump into Maylor. You trip over his trailing foot, and you fall prone in the doorway.
In front
Yeah.
of me, or behind him.
In front of Mel.
Oh, so is he pushed back? Or?
Yes.
So I'm more in front.
I don't know how to do this.
but you're prone, so you
Yeah.
have to get up again.
Okay.
Back it, not down.
So you use quite a lot of your movement
But I
there,
could
so
have
you
been
can't get up using your movement, so you
Yeah.
have to stand up using your action, which means you won't be able to do anything else this round.
I'll stand up using an action then.
Because Chef should roll for that, I think, as well. You know.
Yeah.
Intelligence check.
Yeah.
You trip her up again.
Right, Kingsman.
Would I know if these are... We know we're going to a haunted house, but we're expecting spirits. Would I, as I've never actually seen these before, would I suspect these are ghosts or undead? That's what I want to do, is turn undead and give that a try.
Okay, so you realise that these are undead, yes.
Okay. Then I will...
You don't know what sort of undead, but they are undead.
Okay. Evil. And I hold up the holy symbol and
Okay.
show my divinity.
Okay, so your
do
ability at third level does what?
Present a holy symbol, they will run away for 30 feet.
To what challenge rating?
It's
That's
a wisdom saving throw DC.
They run away no matter.
Mm.
It's destroy and
Okay.
don't touch is the challenge rating.
Right. So it's a wisdom saving throw. What DC?
13.
13. That's a pass. That's a pass. And that's a fail.
Who
Which
failed?
one's that?
The I'll let you have the shadow that was attacking you fail. So that one will start moving away.
Which one? The black one?
Black one.
Okay.
What do you want to do with the rest of your turn?
You have movement and bonus action.
Yeah. So if that one's going to start moving away,
Yeah, you can move. You can move
Yeah.
into the room. Yeah.
so I'll move into the middle.
Okay.
So behind that spirit.
There?
Right, top of the round, Raif. There is now a semi-clear path into
Gathering himself after like slightly pissing his pants, but
I've just
you
gone
won't
under
know.
your legs.
Which might be
No.
slightly down. He's gonna go into the doorway. Seeing there
Okay.
and going there. Just gonna munch it and
Okay. I'm just
and
gonna
be all macho.
parkour.
Ha!
Parkour.
And then he's gonna, seeing the people that's attacked already and how they've not been very effective, he's gonna see, well, there's a time like this, and I'll try and use my key point to do Fang of the Fire Snake. So he and holds his and as he punches, his fist extends further than like a fiery facade from his fist extends out and claws at the shadow that is attacking our Warforged friend,
Okay.
or trying to anyway.
So that's on the left hand side.
Yeah, not the one that's running away. 15.
It hit.
And that is 9 plus 12 points of fire damage.
Okay, so and you're attacking the shadow. Correct?
Yes.
Right. So again, so you do your fangs of the fire snake. You launch the fiery snake
Yeah.
in its form towards the shadow.
Yeah.
As it moves towards it, you start to see the rime of frost form around the outside of the snake, and it starts to lose its cohesion. It still hits, but again, it doesn't do the sort of level of damage that you're used to seeing as if you was attacking a flesh-based entity. So it has done damage, but reduced damage. So what was the
Gotcha.
total? 12.
Yes.
Still standing.
It's okay.
Maylor.
The bonus.
Bonus action. I'm gonna just hit the one that's running away with my fist.
Okay.
That's an 8.
That misses. Maylor.
Do I have any visibility of any of the creatures?
You can see one that is beginning to turn and move away. That's about it from where you are, because you're now behind Noella.
Okay, is the doorway open for me to fire magic missile?
Yep.
Can I fire magic missile
You may.
from my own spells rather than from the wand?
Which one are you firing at?
The one that's running away.
Okay.
So that is
So straight damage roll.
yeah, D4.
Three
That's not.
D4. It does 3 missiles, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Pyramid.
So there's a 2, 3.
It does 3
Three
missiles, so you
missiles.
3d4 and plus 1 on each one.
3 of
So
them.
it's 3. Oh,
Three,
okay.
yeah.
Right, okay. So
2,
2, 1, and 3.
Plus, so that's 6 plus the 3, so 9 points of force damage.
Yeah, so yeah, plus 1, d4 plus 1. So
Times
that's
3.
2, 1, 3. Yeah. I forgot what maths. My maths has all gone wrong.
It's 9.
6,
Yeah.
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 2, 1, 3,
6 plus 3.
Yeah.
No.
So 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so you perform the arcane motions to cast a spell. The magic missile, producing 3 bolts of force energy, shoots through the door and hits the shadow firmly between where its shoulder blades would be if it was a normal entity, and it goes down in a puff of smoke.
What would your magic missiles look like? Are they just like
I think they're yellow
yellow? Oh, right.
because I'm
okay.
still quite new at this and I don't get it quite right. So
Oh.
normally they'd be purple, but I think I haven't really
He,
mastered
he
it
was
yet,
going
so.
for purple and it came out yellow. It's okay.
I meant it. Like,
Yeah. They're meant to be purple? What? Who said?
Hey, well done.
Okay,
One down.
shadow down. You don't get defeated yet because there is still another one. Next up we have me with the Spectre, who is going to attack Raif. So the shade is going to move around Swidow.
Opportunity attack.
No, not from you because it doesn't move out of your threat area, but
Well,
does
yeah,
move
but-
out of the dwarves' threat area. So you get an attack of opportunity, David.
Attack
So,
of
yeah,
opportunity.
you go attack of opportunity. Right. Du-du-du-du-du. Cleric power. Right. I don't have to roll for attack, do I?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Sorry. It's a long day and I'm eating. 15.
Is a hit. Roll the damage.
8 total.
Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you smash down, catching the shoulder of the shadowy form. Again, you tear a piece away, but it's definitely not doing the level of damage you would expect.
Mm-hmm.
And roll on you is a 13. Raif.
I artfully Neo it away.
It's slow motion. Okay, so Swidow, the shadow attacks you.
Looking at the
And
wall
misses.
forges as
Jesus,
I
I
go.
can't hit a barn door today. Phoenix, you're up.
Yeah.
There is now the spectre in the doorway that you would be
Yeah.
able to see if you was to move back in.
Yeah. Do it, little one.
Hello. Yes. I will go around the door and hide, just like on the edge of the door
Bonus
to try
action
and
home.
bonus action hide, if possible. Yeah, that's 24
Okay, yeah.
stealth.
I'm not going to
Yeah. So I will attack with my short bow again.
Yeah.
On the one I can see.
Spectre.
Same roll. 18.
Hits. Roll your
Okay.
damage for me.
14. What's that? Same roll again.
Okay, so you, again, shot passes through, slows down, takes a chunk out, still standing.
Mm.
Swidow.
Cool. I'll attack the same one I was doing before.
Yep.
21.
Hit.
Go, my friend.
Reroll that one. No, fine. 5, 9 was the damage.
Okay, goes down.
I really wanted that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Passes straight through the form, it disappears in a puff of smoke. Nola, you can see the one the other side of Raif.
Yeah, I'll go for that one.
Okay.
I'd like to use frostbite.
Okay.
So 1d6. Oh, 5.
Con save.
Con 13.
Constitution saving throw.
Fail.
Is that 5
Much.
points?
5
Five.
points of damage.
Okay.
Is that
Thanks.
cold?
Takes the damage,
Mm.
but not much.
Not as much as you thought.
So the snowball that you shoot at the librarian, again slowly more ice forms around it and it slows down, so it does hit, but it doesn't hit with the same force.
Disadvantage on his next strike.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kingsman.
I'll move in and attack it from behind.
Okay.
More hammer up the butt.
15, 16, 18.
Hit.
9 points of damage.
Okay, looking pretty bad now, but still standing, still fighting. Raif, you're up.
Librarian.
Yeah. I never liked books. Swings out his short sword at the librarian. That's a 12.
Hits.
Hey!
Yeah.
That's 4 points of damage.
It's just enough. Half the
I hate
how many hit
books.
points. So again, you swing your short sword through. It takes the last ounce of necrotic energy out of her form, and she dissipates to a cloud of smoke. You feel the room lighten. Torch sconces around the room flare to life. Candelabra on the table flares to life, and the silence slowly abates as the noises that you would normally expect start to appear. You can hear yourselves normally now.
You have to be careful when opening doors. You do that.
Does not matter.
Books.
I can hear Dave's gauntlet bashing from earlier.
Yeah.
I tested just to be safe.
Yes, it bashes. It's a loud banging noise now.
Yeah.
You stop that now.
Another perception check.
Look around this room.
Why am I so bad at looking?
Sorry, I'll look with you.
6.
I'll probably not be that much
Not
better.
using your foot.
It's
Yeah.
I look. My look was 7, so
Come
not
on.
much better than you.
I see nothing. Do you see anything?
No.
Yeah, so there's a library, right?
Yes, it's a library.
Which is exactly why Raif will be like absolutely uninterested in anything to do with this room. Just be like, books, nope. Just walk straight out the room.
Is there a desk?
Yep, there is a desk. There's a reading desk. There is a book on the reading desk, and it is open.
Okay. Anything valuable?
Do you want to spend time searching?
Yeah, at least a
Give
little.
me an investigation roll.
19.
Okay.
Made
so-
or ladder, you might want to check out some of these
That's
books.
what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Open them up and.
Okay, so I'll just take that as the group roll. Is
Okay.
anybody looking at the book on the table while the rest of you do searching?
Yeah, I'll be
Just
looking
do
at the
general
book.
search.
Raf has
so
gone
the,
out of
the
that
book on
room.
the table is
Yeah.
actually a sketchbook.
Just-
A sketchbook.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a child's sketchbook, and within the book there's several hand sketches, and they all show a young boy, and alongside him is this rough silhouette of a young girl. So it's always depicting, like kids' drawings as stick people, but you know, see it's a boy, and he's got the coloured hair from that matches the paintings in each of the various rooms. Alongside he's playing this stick girl that's always coloured in black, apart from some red piercing eyes in the centre of an otherwise featureless face, and the hair is always sort of flaming up as if it's on fire. It's black flame, and all the sketches in this book contain that sort of imagery, and there are several, lots of different innocent type play pictures, but they're always this. To you, looking at them, have this sort of sinister undertone of this entity stood next to the boy. The rest of you search the room. The majority of the books are rotted away to nothing. As you pick them up, the covers disintegrate, the pages go away to dust. Apart from one, you manage to find a well-preserved, and it's wrapped in oiled leather, an Atlas of Eberron. And you flick through, there are some very detailed maps of Corvair, which is continent Europe, as well as all of the other continents. So it's something that's very valuable, because when you look at the map of Corvair, it's pre-morning, so it's when Seir was still one of the 5 nations. Obviously it got destroyed at the end of the war, so that changed our perspective. You reckon this is probably worth quite a lot of money?
Can I take the book?
You can.
Anything in the
Okay.
drawers or
Yeah.
Put it
okay.
in your
There is nothing else of interest in this
I
room.
don't think there would be an extra
Oh,
room.
equipment. Put your notes.
The sketchbook, does it disintegrate as well if I try?
No, you can pick it up and take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, like kid goes if it comes. Whatever.
The drawing doesn't necessarily look like F the librarian or anything. It's a little girl, right?
It's no. The librarian. The picture on the card it was just something
Yeah,
I
yeah.
downloaded off the internet. It was a spectre.
Right.
I just thought I'd make it look
Okay.
more interesting.
Yeah. So it looks like a little girl, but
Yeah.
kind of demonic and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The red glowing eyes
Okay.
and the flaming hair. Yeah.
I take out my pocket
so-
watch.
Sorry, one keynote. Underneath the pictures, there's names always written. It's Simon and Meredith.
Ah,
Meredith.
Meredith
Which is
was.
why
Wow.
there was. He did say Meredith.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, you heard that in the piano.
I shout, Simon. Simon.
So you hear a whisper, not from the room you're in, but from the entrance hallway. It says, "Father, Mother, Father."
Simon.
Can we determine where it's coming from?
It
Where
just
in the house?
echoes all around.
This
No,
could be a good.
No, I don't know if this will work, but I have a disguise kit. And obviously this boy has a connection to this father and mother. I don't know if this will work
But
or
you are
anything.
tiny.
Not me, one of you. You two
I can work
you
disguise kit.
could definitely role play as a father and mother.
I'll be a mother.
I could dress you up and see how it goes, but we may not need to fight this thing if we can be friends. Is it a good plan?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You are the brains.
Yeah. So from the painting in this room.
Yeah.
If I go back in, the lights don't. They're still the same.
They're still lit,
Mhm.
yeah.
So yeah, from the painting of, I'll try and use my disguise kit to try and make them look like the mother and father. Hopefully.
Well, you can. So
Yeah.
you can make their faces and use of a wig and stuff like
Yeah.
that, make them look similar
Yes.
to the people in the picture, but you're not going to get anywhere near the clothing.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Well, it's a noble family, so I'll give him my top hat.
Your top hat is more Artful Dodger.
Yeah, it's purple.
The-
It's got a dog bite out of it, but
Are there any
It's a
cloaks,
top
like,
hat.
but it's a
Sorry?
top
Are there
hat.
any cloaks like in the bedrooms and that we could?
Well, you haven't been
Oh,
upstairs
yeah,
yet.
I've been
But
upstairs.
that's a good question. You haven't been
Yeah.
upstairs yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll try at least. Well, I don't know how long this will take.
It'll take about 15 minutes. So if we do it, we will knock 15 minutes off the count. Or you can wait
Would
and
you-
see if you find any clothes.
Yeah, would that be worth it? Or?
I think it's worth doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you can talk to this Simon, because
Mm-hmm.
me doing it is I'm a
He's a short ass.
yeah I'm a bookie. Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to do it now, or you're going to see if you find some clothes?
Well, if we find clothes, whatever, we'll do it now.
Yeah.
And then,
Right. So knock 15 minutes off, and can you make me 2 checks, please?
okay. Would this be dexterity plus proficiency?
It is yes, dexterity. Yes.
Plus proficiency.
Plus,
then?
yeah, if you're proficient with disguise,
Yeah.
get on you.
So yeah, that's good. Well, that's 23 for the
Who
first
do you
one.
do first?
So that's him.
The father.
Yeah.
The father.
Uncanny.
Oh. So that
We are
would be
now down to
12
1 hour.
for the other.
An
Oh,
hour.
one hour.
That's
I
all that's left.
Well, it's 9:30 now. So when we
How
started,
much did you put on? 2 or 3?
I put on 2 hours.
No, 3 hours.
Alright. I
And
put
another hour.
Right.
I click open my pocket watch and say, yeah, 2 hours before you have to go.
Okay. So yeah, they look like them.
Okay.
Hopefully, well, 12 for the other one.
It's like,
It
Not so
might,
much.
it might pass muster, but your skill with the makeup to make him look square jawed and noble beard he's much better than trying to apply makeup. So
I'm much better with
The-
men.
the- the-
being a
the
man,
lipstick.
being a man myself, I'm
Yeah.
much better with men. But
the wig's on
Yeah.
slightly off,
Yeah.
off, and the eye
She's had a
makeup
rough
and the
day.
lipstick definitely needs.
It's all a lipstick. Oh,
Yeah,
Beautiful,
it's
yes,
more
come on.
jokier than.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, let's crack on because we're
yes.
down to 2 hours.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Next.
You go back into the hallway. So you come out the piano room.
Mhm.
There is the stairs on your right hand side. Next to the stairs is a door,
Mhm.
and then on the left hand side there are 2 doors. One that leads out to the main entrance, and then one that you haven't been through yet.
Which is
Just
Yeah.
what
Shall we go into?
You're doing the talking now to Simon, okay?
Yeah.
We need you like.
Front and center.
Yeah, and you need to sound like a noble, okay?
Okay.
So try and ham it up. I
Alright.
need you to.
Is Simon with us?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he doesn't know we've
Simon
transformed yet.
is the boy you assume in all of the pictures.
We've been
Okay.
hearing. You've been hearing him. Right?
Yeah,
It's
I've
not
been
just in my
hearing
head,
it.
right? So yeah, that's.
Alright, okay.
So left or right?
we'll
big,
go.
big room.
Big room.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
the big one.
What's
We
Right,
do the
that's-
ground floor and then we'll head up to the bedrooms.
Left.
Okay, so left. Okay, so this is a very, very large room. It's a dining room. There is a long 20-foot table. It seats 12 comfortably. Room currently has 7 other creatures in it, 3 zombies and 4 skeletons, and they are currently in various stages of cleaning, tidying and laying out what appears to be breakfast. Only it is the most disgusting breakfast you have ever seen in your entire lives. They're laying out, black slime, rotted food in trays and pitchers of stagnant water. As you open the door, because you're not doing it stealthily,
Oh my
because you
God.
are the door
I kicked the door.
destroyer.
Yeah.
He probably
Um,
don't
don't know
think-
They all turn, look your way, and there is an evil glint in their eyes as they shuffle towards you
Hello.
Oh.
to attack.
Oh dear.
Roll
I'm
initiative,
bringing out.
please.
Oh god.
This is why we lose stealthily.
7.
Let's get this last time.
Do they
Can we not run
recognise
away
me?
and just go upstairs?
I have an idea, but I have to wait till in the my initiative order. So.
Yeah.
DM, when we were doing the disguise kit, would that class as a short rest?
Well,
15 minutes.
if you want to take a short rest, it will cost you half an hour off the stop clock. So
Okay.
you might
Not,
want to.
not yet.
We'll
So-
save it.
Do they not recognise me?
Oh.
Or, were they?
Can I-
Well,
Can I-
it's him. It is
Can I
him
pick up
that.
my
They
arrows
might
and
be
back
there.
before they're on the floor now, aren't they?
Oh, excellent.
Yeah,
They might-
I'll just assume that you're
Oh,
picking them up
that's
as
good.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It
don't
is
think so,
our
because the dad
Warforged.
wasn't in the portrait.
Yeah. Yes, our Warforged
So
open the door as well.
dead. But Mummy could be in this.
Yeah,
one.
he's
The gold
dead.
ring be a wedding band.
More than likely, yeah. And or the dad could be a skeleton.
Yeah.
Could be, yeah.
Well,
We'll
then
go.
it could be a zombie as well.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were the
Everyone
help
comes
who
in.
would recognise me and go, he's the father, and we can't attack the father.
Yep.
Yeah, the whole household has been cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it could be the help.
Do you need
I'm just thinking
initiatives?
of the film Women in
Yeah,
Black,
could you do me a favour and put these out?
where
Yeah,
it goes
definitely.
into the child's.
So where I want you to put
Stuff.
them is just down the bottom end of the map.
But I
just
can't
space
think of that.
Bottom
as
end.
Top
church
end, we're
boys.
down this end.
Are we down
It's
here?
too
Oh,
dark.
But you can
Yeah, so
let
I'll
the
completely screw up
imagination
the
come
left-hand
out.
side.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Just
it.
develop your character that way.
It will against this wall.
Oh
Can
god.
I ask Simon to help us?
Simon who isn't there.
Simon.
Simon is
Simon.
What did you roll?
Sorry.
In for initiative.
Okay.
For initiative.
Oh, 17.
17.
Good thing.
Raif.
Warforged in the front.
Okay, which door are we in? Sorry.
This.
The only
That-
one,
The
door
door
that
would be
access.
in line with this one.
Oh, like here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you imagine the door is just
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
other side.
But you'd have to put me in front anyway, so.
Yeah.
Alex, what did you roll for initiative?
8.
8.
Solid 8.
Solid 8. A winning 8. Kingman.
Yeah.
16.
Swido? I kicked down the door, but for some reason, some oil leaked, so I rolled a 7.
It was a shock of the zombies and the skeletons.
Yeah.
Noella?
12.
12. And Mayor?
Shameful 6.
I would have been next to this widow.
Yeah, we.
Oh,
Push for the door,
Okay.
oh.
but slightly behind it.
I don't like the
In front, but slightly behind.
No,
The other side of him.
I'm cowering in fear.
This is The Walking Dead. Previously in The Walking Dead.
I've already used my turn undead, so
Oh.
That's why I
You
said
might
no.
popped it too early.
yeah.
Can I ask one question that I might have noticed before as we come in? How many floors is this place?
2.
You got one basement level, one upper level.
Cool. Why have I got the feeling that bad stuff's usually downstairs?
The bad shit's always downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Right,
First.
Phoenix, you're up first.
Okay. I tell everyone, back out. I have a plan.
Me?
And then
We're already
Hold
inside.
that.
Yeah.
But we're through the door anyway, so yeah.
You can hold
yeah.
action.
So then I will.
Yeah, you can hold an action.
It's only to. It's not just to attack, is it? I can do other stuff.
Yeah.
You can hold an action. It
Yeah.
has to be an action.
So as soon as they're back through the door, I want to throw my ball bearings down on the
Yep.
on the floor.
The
next to the door,
1,000
Yeah.
ball bearings.
like just in that 10-foot square,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then we all just wait, basically, on the other side.
It's like whack-a-mole.
yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Okay. So you do that. So you're going to move up. So you're next to the door.
Yeah. So I can throw my ball bearings. Yeah, from
We can be 10 feet
Next
away.
to the
yeah.
doorway,
So I'll
yeah.
be. Well, I need to make room for. They can go through my space, I guess, because I'm a halfling.
With a dexterity check, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give them enough room to get out,
Yeah.
like through that
Yeah.
way. But yes, I'll be here and
Yeah.
ready with my ball bearings as soon as they get out.
Okay. Kingsman.
I'll agree with that plan. I'll step back out.
Okay.
Yeah,
How
doorway.
far are you going to move back? Are you going to move behind him?
Yeah, so back out into the doorway,
Yeah.
and I'll just be on the other side. I'll be
Wrong one.
poised and ready.
Okay.
So if anything does slip or
This way,
pass
like
through.
by here.
There is enough room to stand either side of the door. If you
Yeah,
want
so
to
it'd be
knock that
both
wall
sides,
down,
yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah. He stands on the side of the wall.
Yeah.
Cool.
Noella?
I think I might just stay where I am.
But
Maybe.
I'm just
Do you want to
wondering,
hold an
if you
action?
have like
Oh, yeah.
range attack, maybe
I'm holding
stand.
my action.
Maybe
as well.
if you have range, you should.
If you might want to
Oh,
stand
move
back
backwards.
because
Yes, that's a good
us
point.
punchy guys need to be close.
I will go back 20 feet, I'd say.
When you go backwards, you need to go
Within
in the
range,
room.
sorry, in the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you holding?
I have.
I mean, you've got fireball, haven't you? Which has got a range of 120 feet.
You've
yeah.
got a scimitar and a dagger.
Yeah, I've got fog cloud, 120.
You can hold a spell.
Can hold it.
You can actually see one of the zombies from where you are. So if you want to use firebolt, you can.
Oh, I've got moonbeam. That's 120 feet.
Yeah, that-
Druids.
I don't have firebolt.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got
Produce
moonbeam.
flame. That's what they have.
Now the only
Yeah. I can use that
yeah
one.
you could use a moonbeam, but
You can
God.
perfectly
Oh
do
my
that.
god, a
You
moonbeam
can
in the
actually
door.
do that.
So they walk into the door, fall over on the ball
And
bearings,
then
just basically
get
get
constantly burnt.
Look at that.
Okay, just like
You
hold,
can,
hold
A
them.
crow.
Okay, so you can see one of them. If you want to cast Moonbeam,
Yeah,
you can now.
I'll cast
okay,
Moonbeam.
and you can hit one of them because your next turn you can move Moonbeam up to 60 feet.
Okay. Right,
Seems-
2d10. Which one's that?
So they have to make
They
a
have to make a
save.
save, I think.
Okay.
Is it
It's,
dex
That's-
save?
it's half damage if they
Con
fail.
30.
Yeah.
So still roll damage.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Con 13 says.
That fails. So roll your 2d10 damage.
So 4.
Roll it again.
Oh, 0.
Oh,
Oh.
10.
That's 10.
10. Oh, 10, sorry.
So
That's
14 points.
You're rolling well.
Radiant damage.
Okay, so you bring this Moonbeam down, shining from nowhere, intense white light on top of this zombie, who almost disintegrates in one go.
Jeez.
You see, fires appear all over his body. Doesn't go down, but he is pretty damaged.
Damn.
Okay, next up is me with the zombies. So he move 3 zombies forwards, please, because I'm going to surround Swiddo. So 2 of them can get there. One of them just moves towards him because they only move 20 feet. So the one at the back.
Mm-hmm. This one.
Sorry, the zombies. So they're the skellies.
Oh, they're skellies.
They're
Okay.
skeletons, yeah. So that's on. Them 2 zombies along the wall can get to Swiddo.
Okay.
The one that's at the back can't. So just move him forward, and he'll be 15 feet away from Swiddo. So you take 2 attacks, Swiddo.
It's always on me.
You open the door.
You open doors. I know.
18.
Oh, it hits.
Oh, first time.
Damn it.
Your
Alright,
first hit of the day.
Come on, man.
And the second one back to normal.
Oh.
So you take 2 points of damage.
As the zombie tickles you.
Totally. If tomorrow when we play SKT, I don't roll like 50 20s. I'm giving up.
Saying that,
Not having it.
saying that, in the last USKT, you've been rolling like 8 20s in
Yeah,
the
there was
session.
like 2 20s in a row last time.
Exactly. So this is karma.
This is my no good person moment. Right, Raif, you're up.
Raif is going to hold the action.
So you're going
Hold-
to occupy the 3rd space
yeah.
in front of the door.
I'm holding my short sword, which is actually, that walking stick I carry.
Yeah.
So like a sheathed short
Yeah.
sword.
Mhm.
I'm just waiting for someone to fall prone and
Yeah.
stab.
Swear.
Stab.
I will move out of the room and go to the other side and then hold my action.
Yeah.
And then probably get it.
Probably get
Get
2
an
opportunity
opportunity
attacks.
Melo, you can see 1 skeleton.
No.
Sorry, not 1 skeleton. You can see one zombie.
You could disengage.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
How badly is
Yeah.
how badly is it damaged?
Massively damaged from the moonbeam it took full in the face last
Oh,
week.
everyone through the door. So
You're going to throw, yes, you
Free action.
Yeah.
I want to hold an action for now.
That whole, yeah.
Right, skeletons. So can you move all the skeletons towards the door? Their movement is 30, so I believe 2 of them can get through.
okay. Okay.
Waiting
1,
for the
2.
prone.
Dex saving throw.
Yeah.
It's just
DC
2
10.
luggers.
Yeah, past that one.
Okay.
So he continues to move out and will turn right and attack the person on the right hand side of the door.
Well, the reactions happen as soon as
First.
he
'Cause,
gets through the door.
Held in action.
Okay, right, so we go simultaneously then. So he gets there. Hold on, it's initiative order.
Oh,
Kingsman is
oh,
first.
Oh, Kingsman.
Oh.
I'll twat it.
Don't hit it, whack it.
Finish. 18, yeah.
You hit.
Oh, 2 points of damage.
2. Yeah, okay.
Right, who's
Still
next?
standing.
Then it's
Next is.
No, it's me.
Noella.
It's you.
Oh no, it's Noella, yeah.
Next is Raif.
Oh no, yeah. Rafe, it's me.
Yeah.
Because you didn't use your moonbeam. It is 20 unnatural.
Natural 20.
Unnatural.
Unnatural, right. Yeah, you hit. Go, roll damage.
That is 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yes, because you healed.
Yeah.
Swiddo.
So I don't get a billion attacks.
20 unnatural.
You kill it
Oh,
with a
okay.
strength bonus alone.
You always try and move the
Okay.
camera closer.
So you swing down, straight through the top of the skull, straight down the spine.
What's
it
that?
erupts into a million pieces, scattering all over the
From the
floor.
camera.
Right, so the next one moves up.
You put it in.
Oh, in. Okay. Oh, bit down. Can't get it that down.
Used to.
That's it. Okay. Perfect.
Perfect. So the next one moves up. Dex saving throw.
Dex save, yeah.
Fails.
Okay, it's
Falls
prone.
over. So who hasn't gone yet?
Mail.
It's two other skellies
Yeah.
going in, right?
Yeah, they go. So they move 30. So whether they get it or
Yeah,
not.
they do.
They just got
two
to-
dex saves, please.
They just get to.
That's a pass. and a natural 1.
So
Okay.
one fails.
One fails and one gets in.
He does the whole ice skating.
Yes.
Yeah.
He does the comedy crazy leg situation.
And he's able to attack, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
So,
But Maylor goes first.
okay.
Can I cast a?
It would have been whatever you held.
Sorry.
So you declare what you hold.
I didn't ask him.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just held an action, so I didn't. But I was going to say I'll cast a magic missile
Yourself
Perfectly
or from
fine.
myself.
Okay, roll the damage.
Perfectly
This is a pile up, guys.
Right.
This is good.
That's 1 plus 4 is 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I've got 2, 5,
Yep.
and a 5.
Oh,
No, it's a 4, so 9.
2. So it was 1, 4, and 4.
Yeah,
So
So that's
9
9
plus 3 is
total.
12.
12, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, you hit him with 3 bolts of energy, progressively moving up the body, starting at the sternum, completely destroys
Have
it.
you got a better shade of purple? Like a bit,
Yeah,
bit
is it-
better shade of
So
purple?
you,
No,
it's
no,
now
still
yellow.
still
It's
yellow.
yellow, but there's purple veins.
I'm getting better at trying to say magic missile.
Okay, so he's down. So we've got 2 skeletons on the floor, 3 zombies in the room, one of which has taken a lot of damage from Moonbeam. First up is Phoenix.
Before, I will bonus action pipe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, 9.
Okay, so
And
we'll
what
see.
proceed?
We'll
what you do
see.
next.
Yeah, I'm going to poke my head round the corner
Yeah.
and take a shot at one of the zombies.
Okay, the one that was hit by Moonbeam last time, or one of
Sure.
the other ones?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one
okay.
that's hit by Moonbeam.
He sees you.
Okay, yeah, I
So
thought
no
so.
sneak attack damage.
So that's well, they're not.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
AC's 8.
Thought so. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Right. So you shoot him. It hits. It sinks deep into his torso, and he falls down dead.
Yay.
Okay. Didn't even need sneak attack. And then I will.
The XP we're getting, guys.
Yeah, I'll just move slightly back.
Okay.
There we go.
Kingdom.
Well, no more coming towards us. They're just we're just waiting for them to. I'll just hold another action and see if more drop in.
Just to see it.
And then we're going to the room.
Now, Ella, you can move Moonbeam.
As a bonus action.
Yeah,
So
I'll do
please
that.
do.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so it can move 60 feet. Now, I believe
Ah.
that this axe, no, it has to stop there for the whole turn, so
Yeah.
you can only get one of them.
Okay, yeah, I can move it now
So,
into.
you're going to do it to a zombie or one of the skeletons that's on the floor?
Or do you want to put it in the doorway? So when,
Ooh.
if someone steps in the doorway and ends its turn on the doorway,
It has to end its turn then, though, doesn't it? So,
which means it'll hit.
I might do it on the zombie. Not zombie.
another zombie.
Mhm.
Okay,
Right.
so it's Constitution saving throw.
Mhm.
You've still got Moonbeam
Yeah.
activated, so you don't need to do anything.
Oh yeah, I
with it.
don't. I forgot about
It passes, so it's only half damage.
that. Okay. So I need to roll.
Still 2d10.
2d10s.
Yep. Oh, is that a 6 or a 9?
6.
6. 1.
So 7, so 3. Okay, next up is zombies. So can you move me towards the door and I'll take
Dex
the
save.
dex saves.
Yeah.
That's a 19, so he steps through the
Yeah.
door. Kingsman, make
I
your
hit it.
attack, please. And then the other one, it's only got past 10 in, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it passes.
18 on the hit
Yep,
Comes out.
and 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Right, he attacks you
Okay.
for 17.
Missed. And block it with the shield.
And the other one is going to attack Raif. And misses.
Hey.
My turn over. Raif, you'll go.
After he neo-dodges the
Another
zombie,
neo dodge, yeah.
obviously. It's
You've
monk
only
shit
got
up.
one more neo dodge left.
Won't put it past Neo.
He'll
Yeah.
take off 2 of his neo dodge points.
Yeah. Ray, it's gonna shove. Stick him with a pointy end. That's a natural 19.
Yep,
Mhm.
you hit.
That's 5 points of damage.
Okay, he took the damage. He is still standing.
And then I'm gonna kick him, just roundhouse him
Yeah.
in the face. That's 12
Is a hit.
to hit.
Chuck Norris him.
It's 6 points of damage.
Nice. So you stab in the gut and then follow up by kicking the sword further into his gut before you pull it out. Nice
Yeah.
flourish style manoeuvre.
Yeah. Monk shit.
Monk shit. Swillow.
I will chop the other one.
So you attacking Kingsman, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
18.
Is it?
9 and 13.
He goes down. No, he doesn't. He's still alive. Running off the wrong one. Maylor.
I want to cast magic missile from my wand.
Are you going to use how many charges?
Uh,
1 will give you 3 missiles, 2 would give you 4, 3 would give you 5, and so on and so forth.
oh, I only thought I could do one at a time. Okay, I'll just do 1 charge.
Yeah, so that's 3 missiles. You can.
You don't
Direct
need
them
to-
at different people.
Oh yeah, so I'll do. Which one is more weakly?
So the one that Swiddo has just taken a huge chunk out of,
Yeah.
he's looking pretty seriously damaged.
Okay.
The other one, he's still looking damaged, but less so.
Okay, so I'll do 1 at the one Swidow just attacked and
Yep.
2 at the other.
Sounds good.
So 1 plus
Spittle.
5.
so 2, 5, and 7.
So
So-
7 on Raif's one and 2 damage on Kingsman's one, yeah?
Yeah.
Fails Constitution save throws. Dies.
Undead.
Okay, the other one that's on Raif is looking very damaged now, but is still standing.
Well done.
Next up we have the skeletons, so they take half their movement to stand up and move out of the doorway, which they should be able to do. So one will go and attack Kingsman, the other one will try and attack Swiddo.
You can probably-
Okay, yeah. That's in.
They can stand in the
Yeah,
doorway and
yeah,
attack
yeah.
Kingsman. So that is 17, Dave.
Missed. I'm blocking with my shield.
And Swiddo, also 17.
Miss.
Phoenix.
I will drop my bow and get out my short sword.
Okay.
And then get a dagger. Can I get 2 weapons out, or is that?
Have you got a dual wield thing?
No, well, you can dual with not.
No, but I mean for getting both of them out.
Oh no, I don't think so. So,
So
will
you
I
can
use?
get one of them out.
Okay, yeah, short sword. Ram it.
Okay, against who?
This guy.
So you're going to move round. So
Well, I'm
you
here.
can-
I'm here.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, that is 15 to hit.
Hits.
Sneak attack.
Ooh. 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Fails. Dead.
Throat. Just throat. I climb up on it and just like.
Take his head off and you like scream in the.
Kingsman, you have a skeleton attacking you.
This is a little thing with a load of blood on his face.
I'll hit it again.
Yep.
That was a natural 20, but it's 13.
It's still a hit.
4 damage.
4 damage. Still alive.
Ooh.
Oh, you do bludgeoning damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Warhammer.
Still alive.
Okay.
Noella?
Right, where am I?
2 lovely skeletons.
Yeah, I might try poison spray on the skeleton.
You can,
Okay.
and you can moonbeam at the same time.
Can you?
It's a bonus action.
Oh,
to
Bonus action, yeah, to move Moonbeam.
Oh, can I?
So you can Moonbeam the one in the doorway, and then Poison Spray at the one.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll
Um,
moonbeam the one in the doorway and poison spray the other one. Ooh, right, what am I rolling?
Moon poison.
Doing the 20 first?
Poison.
No, I
I'll roll my
Two con saves.
right, so I made my dexterity. I made the same throw. Sorry. So roll 2d20 and it's
So
only
you need
half
to roll
damage.
another d20, d10,
Yeah.
and then it'll be half damage, I think, depending on
2d10.
Yeah,
2d10. for the
2d10s.
so
moon
2d10s, yeah.
Right, so 7
7.
and a 7.
7 sevens is 7.
So 7 damage. Still alive.
Radiant.
Mm-hmm.
And an Essus.
Sorry, he's not. He's down that one.
Oh, fabulous.
One in the doorway. And you do poison spray at that
Yeah,
one, yeah?
poison spray.
Poison
12, which is this one.
spray.
I'll wait till you have to do a roll.
Yeah.
I'm just checking to me.
No, then sorry, I'm sure.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Because I can't remember. Yeah, okay. So you cast a
Poison
spell.
spray.
Yeah.
You poison spray forwards. And this is why we selected to play Undead this week. He's immune to poison damage.
Ah.
Doesn't have anything to poison. It's kind of bones.
Damn it.
Go Skeletons. Right, that's your turnover, but well, you did destroy one with your moonbeam.
How
That's
dare you,
awesome
Rod?
stuff.
Our DM put so much characterization into these NPCs.
There was loads of characterisation in Damian. That fight lasted 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I had all the spells listed out. There was going to be a chase. There was everything. And you killed him in 2 rounds.
The joys of being a DM.
So yeah, skeleton, go.
Yeah.
Right, so it's me up next with no zombies left. They're all down. Then Raif, you're up. Skeleton in front of you.
Gonna- No one. Okay, just me. And I hit it with my sword, and it's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
It's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Go for the bone. The bone.
The bone, and I doing
You
so.
with
Follow
a
up
punch.
with a punch. That's 13,
You hit.
and that is 7 points of damage.
Have you doubled it?
No.
Okay, so it's actually 14, yeah.
Sorry?
It's bludgeoning damage.
Oh, it's bludgeoning, so yeah, 14.
So he goes down. You knock his head clean off. They
And
are
skitters over the ball bearings.
Good
Clear
plan.
him away so that he doesn't step on him.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Anyone got a mop? Anyone got a? Anyone got a dustpan and brush? Anyone? No.
All the
all
ashes.
Hoover out.
Spiritual broom.
Okay, so dining room.
Can we have a look around and see what's in there?
Yep.
If there's anything valuable.
Could you do a location? Let's try and find something.
That's cocked.
The food is rancid.
The food is rancid. The drink is stagnant. It is just a cornucopia of everything disgusting
Just,
you've ever seen of your.
Just like 18 perception.
It stinks.
Um,
There is nothing of any interest in this room at all. There is one other way out of the room.
Is the silverware there?
There is some silverware, but it is tarnished green.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. There's a general air of decay throughout this area. So there's one way out of the room other than the way you came in.
Okay.
It's a door in the same wall.
mm.
DM time check.
Yeah.
It is 10 o'clock real time.
Yeah.
And we've got an hour and a half on the clock.
That's fine.
Sure.
We should be okay.
Uh,
We need to.
Hurry along.
I kicked down the other door.
You kick the door. You don't need to roll because it isn't locked. It swings open. This is a kitchen area. There is a large fire that is lit, and dishes in the sink. Food being
Still pretty rotten.
rotten on the side. It looks like there's some
Yeah.
preparation gone on. If you
Of
didn't know any
really
better,
bad food.
yeah, if you didn't know any better, this would look like a normal kitchen in a bustling household. So things appear, although it's full of undead and
Again.
nasties and curses and whatever, that this is
Oh.
still trying to continue as a working household.
To the bedroom.
You're right, it is fun. I say too. As I walk past.
Yeah, that's
After
the only
kicking
door
the
you're going to
Picture
kick.
of a ring.
Have I seen the ring?
You kick it, it's still
Oh,
there.
that's nice,
Yeah.
Just keep kicking the door down.
Right, everyone to the bedroom.
So there's a door on the opposite wall.
Yeah.
Again,
Shut that.
you hear whispers, Father, Mother,
Nice.
Father.
Echoing
Yeah,
or
yeah.
actually through the door?
Echoey.
Mm.
You want to try and you can always try to
Communicate with your.
Simon, are you there, Simon?
Silence.
Oh, not there.
Mother?
Simone.
Simone, are you there?
Okay, so there is.
There's one door next to the.
So you've
Stairs.
got through, you've gone to the kitchen. There is a door in the opposite wall.
Oh. Opposite the kitchen.
In the opposite wall of the kitchen. So you've come in on the south side. There's a door in the north side.
I'll peek through.
Okay, so you can see a set of stairs.
Down
so
one.
one goes down. One would go up, but you can see there's a lot of rubble as if a portion of the top floor has collapsed. So you didn't see that on the other stairs. The other stairs you could go down and up. This
Okay.
you can only go down.
I'd suggest that we would save the basement for last.
Yeah.
So you've got
Go up.
one other room on this level that you haven't
I'm,
checked.
I'm very good at climbing. I mean, I can just. But
Well, it's not climbing. It's like
It's a rubble
it's
that
like
blocks your
you know,
path.
the whole floor has collapsed, and what
Right.
you're
Go
seeing is
up.
the stairs being blocked because the top floor has collapsed in on
Right.
itself.
and the stair. We saw another set of stairs,
Yeah.
did we?
Yeah,
And
and,
they
Okay.
were fine.
and they were fine. You could go up or you could go down.
The
So
other,
shall
the
we
other
check-
option is I climb up in a window and just with a rope. But if,
We'll be fine.
we'll be
Don't worry
fine.
about it.
Okay.
Never split the party.
Well, no. You come up with me, but anyway, doesn't matter. We got the stairs.
Yeah. I opened the last door in this floor
Okay.
for sake of brevity.
Okay. So
And there was 2 terraces in there.
Giant dinosaurs. Someone just walked out.
Might have been Jared.
Yeah, he's been in the office, hasn't he?
It's the one next to the stairs, right?
what we'll do for the purposes of this is just play in this room because it's about the same
Cool.
size as the one that's not on the map. So we'll move everybody over to that door.
And I opened it.
We'll reposition the camera. Oh, not half the house down.
So half the house is not the whole house.
You're the DM, you can do whatever you like.
He is God. That is God acting. You see, when people say God acts in mysterious ways, there you go. I peek in.
Okay, so this is a large study. You think it's probably used by the estate manager for the day-to-day running of the household. So there's ledgers and stuff like that on a shelf behind a large desk. However, sat at the desk is a white.
I go.
Initiative, please.
Oh,
A white. Okay. That's better.
Our cleric's having a field day.
yeah.
I like haunted houses.
If only he had more turn undead.
Yeah.
Short rest.
So we do after
Right,
this.
Phoenix.
That's a 19.
19. Phoenix. Raif.
21.
21.
21.
Kingsman.
14.
Natural
Jesus
18
Christ.
plus 3.
Swillow.
15.
Noella.
21.
Good enough.
21.
And Mabel.
18.
Look at that.
This is going to be another one of them moments. So I regret.
You've made up for your 6.
I was sitting today
1,
doing
2,
all
3.
of the prep and making sure I had everything printed out, and I was writing all the notes down and thinking, this is going to get a bit too hard. I'm worried that it's going to be too difficult.
Never.
Don't
Never,
underestimate
ever.
the power.
The
of
power.
being a man.
It's easier to plan high because then you can scale it back in
Yeah.
game. If you scale too low because you're worried,
I've
you can't scale it back up.
scaled it high. I've only knocked out one. I knocked out one encounter. But
Right
Hey, you can always have one with you.
Right here!
That's why I've always I changed to adding hit points as damage comes in, rather than subtracting
You do
from the
that?
total.
Oh.
So if I need to, I can always go.
Keep going.
No.
Yeah, he's a little bit harder than he is.
Right here. Give us a gold ring. And save yourself a lot of bother.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
We'll leave you in
Right,
peace
Raif, you up
rather
first.
than pieces, lad.
Which is handy because you are at the door.
I'm at the door, which is very nice, and it's right at the back. And I was like, all right, fangs didn't work, so let's try this. And I put my hands together, and as I pull apart, water forms in my hand.
Yep.
And I whip it at the whip it at the white or the figure
Yep.
of this.
Oh,
Please make a dexterity saving throw.
You gonna move any closer?
13.
Fine.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna move. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna be moving like right round the corner, and I'm just whipping it.
Okay, you make your attack and move afterwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm seeing him in the doorway.
Okay. Just open the door and then.
Yeah. Whip. Dex save 13.
Fails.
Pulls the white towards me, and he falls prone.
How far?
30 foot.
30 feet. Okay.
You know why I chose to change?
I do now, yeah.
You take 3d10 of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my God.
Magical, because of the water.
Water.
Okay.
Safe or fail, you take 3d10.
How many key points have you got?
That's
his last
my
one.
last 2 key
Oh,
points.
because I was going to say it takes 2, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
you have 3.
I have 3, and I used 1 to
Yeah.
do.
Fiery fist things.
And that is very good rolls.
Oh no.
14.
Can we need some more zombies?
14. 23, yeah. 23 points of magical bludgeoning damage from the water whip.
Right here. I say it again, lad. Give
Um,
us a gold ring. And we'll leave you in peace rather than
Okay, so
pieces.
you form the water whip, it sneaks under the table and grabs him by the ankle. You pull him forwards, he smashes
Knocking
his head
into
off of the
everything.
table, he's pulled under, across the floor, smashing into the wall and then the doorway.
Right in front of me.
Right in front of you, correct.
And then I'll bonus attack. Deck him one whilst he's on the floor.
Okay.
You,
I don't think you can do that.
you can't do that if you have to
Because
use the
but
attack action.
Yeah.
I have. That is part of my
Oh.
Yeah,
water
you
whip
can't
is
walk-
part of my attack action.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's
You
a
can't.
it's a range attack.
It's a ranged attack, but you can't do a bonus action for a kick.
It's an attack action as labeled.
Not at your level.
What do you mean?
Do you mean
Oh. Okay.
it is? Oh, DM's rules.
Okay. Yeah. Go on.
Go on.
That's a bit too overpowered.
Okay. Sure.
Sure.
Who's next? Noella?
I'm tempted to use Thunder Wave, but I'm not sure if it.
That would get everybody.
Yes, I was
Just so you know that.
yeah, so I was like, could I pretend? Is this thing quite close to us?
Yes,
So
very
it's
close.
around the doorway, yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's not like I can move and then get nearer him and
You could web it.
I could actually.
You can web him to the floor.
Yeah, I'll web him to the
Spider
floor.
girl. Spider girl.
Yeah, I'll cast web. Is that right, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where are you
So-
putting it?
Conjure a mass sticky web at a point of wind target fills a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, I say stick him to the floor so he can't move.
Where are you gonna put it?
What the
The web. You have to choose a like.
Ah,
Choose
okay.
4 squares.
So,
So can I move him
He's
with
like
the web?
he's
He is
there
there.
but
Yeah.
prone. So
Yeah.
you can put it like that if you wish.
Yes, it's
Just
less
10
out of the way of the door type. of
20
thing.
foot, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 20 foot.
20 foot.
Basically
fills a
beyond the
20-foot
doorway,
cube.
so it's that area.
Like there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can get in and still attack him type of thing.
Well,
Okay.
through the doorway potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick him with a bit of web. Do I have to roll anything? I don't do it, do
What does it
It's
say?
an attack roll.
I?
It's just a dexterity check
Oh,
of 13.
Dexterity save.
Yeah, dexterity save, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have to do anything then.
I think
So it
you have to
specifically
roll
says
a
when you use the
dexterity,
attack action
and he
with
has
an
to roll a
unarmed strike or
dexterity.
an
Okay.
armed weapon.
It
For me, the
empowers
use of
my-
the key power is a step above just a normal unarmed strike.
Hang on, go back on this.
That's right. It shows us that my attack action on did.
Yes.
You roll a d20.
The
you roll a
interpretation
d20.
Okay.
written in the
And
book
then-
specifically says unarmed strike on one weapon, so
Yeah.
I'm going to say that use of the
Yeah.
key
So
power
basically, it just
takes
basically-
your full
it just ain't essentially
attack
just
plus, well, not attack plus bonus, but it's more than just.
Mhm.
Okay.
Does Noella need to roll anything for
No.
the web?
Dex is
No,
his.
it's-
Oh, okay,
That's what I was
fine.
thinking, I
Yeah.
wasn't sure. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to cast web into the room.
Yeah.
Sticking him hopefully to the floor.
And
Have you done it?
Dex.
Oh yeah,
save
ticked
throw.
it. Yeah, ticked
Yeah.
it.
DC
My
13.
2 slots filled now.
I pass.
Oh.
Okay.
Phoenix. Do
I'm
you want to move anywhere else?
Oh, me. Sorry.
No,
No, I
You can
think
still move. Bonus action.
Actually,
I might stay around.
I'm going to roll again because I'm prone, so I should have disadvantage. I got higher, so I still pass. To be fair.
I think I'll stay where I am for now, actually. Yeah.
So I'm gonna use my naturally stealthy. I'm gonna go through your legs and then hide behind Raif.
Yeah.
Can I make a stealth check for that then?
You can hide. You can move next to Raif, hide in to the side of the
Yeah.
doorway.
Okay. Well, it says halfling nimbleness. I can move through the space of any creature that is a size larger than mine.
That's fine. But if you want to hide first,
Oh, okay.
then you can hide out of true eye shot. Because I mean,
Well, I can
although
attempt. I
Raif
can
is
attempt. I can attempt to hide even when you are obscured by a creature at least one size larger than me.
fair enough. Fine.
For a halfling,
Yeah.
naturally stealthy.
Okay.
So I'll just hide behind Raif.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do something. I mean, I can do that anyway. So a stealth check. 13.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna kind of just vault over the top of him with a short sword and just stab down.
Okay. He's prone, so
Advantage anyway.
you get advantage anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh well. 22 to hit.
You hit.
Sneak attack.
Oh. That's not very nice. 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'll just. I can run back. I'll take an opportunity attack, but it'll be at disadvantage, I think. But anyway.
Yes, he would be an attack object because you use your bonus action.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. 9.
15 is my own plus.
I missed.
Okay.
You really need to hope that tomorrow is a better day.
You better.
You are playing 2 of the characters, so
Yes.
yes.
One of them's a cleric.
Well, you don't need a roll for that. Right? You don't need a roll to attack.
I still got to roll health back. If we're rolling 1 0 as well. Right, next up is Maylor.
Yes, I would like to cast magic missile from my wand.
Yep.
The wand.
Only just one and directly. Can I actually hit him, by the way? Is he
Magic
invisible?
missile always
I
hits.
just wasn't sure if
It
it
never
was,
misses.
you know, okay, I wasn't sure if it was disguised by anybody.
As long as you can see the missiles shoot over shoulders, between legs, under armpits.
I mean,
Yeah.
you basically controlling
covers
them with legs. You can do somersaults with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
These are purple because they're coming from the wand, right?
Okay.
And you can write an M as well just before it hits.
So
3.
3.
4, because it's plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
4, 5, and a 5.
Jesus Christ.
14
damage.
14 force
damage.
damage.
Which it takes all of. It's whatever.
Well, you know what's going to happen.
Well, I don't
Move.
because you can't get there.
Oh, well,
It's in-
whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I'll move me in front or next to, if I can go next to.
Around the corner. What's that?
You won't be able to attack from there with a great
Ah,
sword. The
right,
only way
I
you
will
can be able
move
to attack with a
forward
great sword is to
in there.
move into the room.
I'll move into the room.
Okay,
And I
so
rolled
can you make a check to move past Raif, please?
I already rolled, but okay.
Roll again.
I rolled an 8, so what, check for.
You've got to move past Raif,
So Dex.
Dex,
Oh, right.
into the room. So what
Uh,
did you roll on the dice?
so I rolled 8, so that's 9.
Okay, so that's not going to be enough. So you do trip the same way that Noella did.
Oh dear.
Fortunately, you fall backwards because he's of a similar size to you.
I'm just like, oh, do you want to get through?
But you are prone.
Okay, down.
Okay. You can use your action to stand up, so you're not prone
Okay,
for the rest of the round if you
Yeah.
want to do that.
bring them back up.
Sorry about
I'm just gonna go sleep.
that. I'm just like, sorry.
Looks like you
Sorry,
guys
mate.
Kingsman.
keep blocking me back down.
I'll pull out my crossbow and shoot it.
Okay.
Can I shoot between them actually? Is there
You
enough
can.
space?
It's prone creature, so you have disadvantage because you won't have the sharpshooter feat yet.
I'll give it a go. Oh, natural one.
Okay, so you pull out your crossbow, realise that you haven't oiled it for a while. Pull the trigger and the string
Trigger.
snaps.
String snaps.
Ching.
Who goes that?
Eventually, my turn. Okay. He stands up from prone,
Yes.
using half his movement. Is
Yes.
extremely angry at you, pulling across the room, and attacks you twice.
Yeah.
10. He wields a scimitar, so he pulls it from his belt, swings it in your direction. You use your last Neo to avoid
Yeah,
it,
obviously.
and this time he swings at you with his fist. So you can see his long claws protruding from his hand, rake down again, missing.
This time I just catch him.
Raif, your turn.
I'm just like, why would you want to do that, mate? And I stab him with my short sword. 16 plus 5, 21.
Is a hit.
5 plus 3 is 8.
Still alive. Following up. with
And
the
follow
roundhouse.
house up with a kick him out the way. Nope, that's a 8 to hit.
That misses. So you go to kick him in the chest,
Yeah.
and he just strokes it out.
Yeah.
Just bounces off his armour.
I'm gonna move out the way.
Yes, so,
Yeah, he gets a attack of opportunity if he wants.
Yep.
Just want more
So he
people.
goes to swipe at you with his claws
Yes.
again. That is a 19.
Hits.
Okay, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah, that is 17.
Okay, you pass, but you do take 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you don't take that off your maximum as well. Next up is Noella.
can I get close enough to do poison spray?
You can.
Yes.
Yes, I'll do that then.
Just click to the side, yeah. Poison spray.
Do you roll first?
No,
Oh.
you can roll damage. It doesn't take any.
Oh no.
Also immune to poison.
That was a 12 as well. That was a 12.
It's a very vicious poison
It's too
spray.
Yeah.
dead to be
It just
poisoned.
dribbles off him.
As you spray it towards his face,
Yeah.
he goes. And heals back 12 hit points. No. Amazing. Mayor.
Oh. Is it not Phoenix?
Sorry, Fenix.
Okay.
Apologies.
Is there a person within 5 feet? This fighter guy, or is it?
Not in threat range really, because Swidow has only just stood up from prone, so he's not really in active combat. That would give you your advantage for
Okay.
so you take damage, but you can attack.
Sure. I'll hide first then, behind Noella.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 23.
I will attempt to counter that and fail. So
So with
attack.
advantage, I'll get out my crossbow, drop my short sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop dropping weapons.
Well, because you can't.
Yeah, you
shoot
can't,
them.
yeah.
You can't shoot them. No.
Yeah. So that's 21 to
Okay,
hit.
you hit.
9, 12. 16 points of damage.
Okay. You take a sneaky little detour behind
No.
Noella to
Just as
get
she
advantage.
poison sprays.
Poison, just as he poison
It's-
sprays and he's
yeah,
breathing
just
in, you
in his
duck
eyes.
behind
Have you got a dress or something?
Yeah, I wear a
I'll
dress.
just pop in from
Yeah.
below the
Just a bit like Robocop when he shoots.
Yeah.
So he shoots out from underneath the dress, goes straight in the eye, through the back of the head and out, and he drops to the floor.
Wow.
I don't think you can say lifeless and apply that to him, but
Well,
the necrotic energy
still
dissipates
lifeless.
and the corpse becomes a normal corpse
Well
rather than
done.
animated corpse.
just that
He's
he
out.
started lifeless, just got even more lifeless.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to rest up a little.
Can I check
Wouldn't
the
mind
body?
resting up a little
Anything
bit before we
important?
You
hit
can
the.
check the body. So you notice that the scimitar is a particularly fine-looking weapon.
Who wants a scimitar?
I can wield it.
I've already got one, so I can probably.
But it maybe is.
Is it better than yours?
Yeah,
currently?
probably.
Are you trained in Arcana?
I am.
Make an Arcana check if you wish.
Okay.
It's yeah.
Oh.
Hang on. Yes.
Oh, you're +5.
So 13 plus 5, 18.
18.
It is magical.
Okay.
It's a magical one.
So
you
keep
should
it.
probably want to keep
Yeah.
an
So
eye on it.
yeah, you keep
You
it.
don't know what sort of level of magic has been enchanted on it, but it's
Okay.
definitely been enchanted.
Can I cast Identify on it?
You can if you have a gem worth 100 gold pieces.
A pearl worth 100 gold pieces.
Which I know you don't have.
Okay.
So no.
When you take a short rest, you can actually just spend time studying the weapon and learn about it. So you don't have to
Okay, fine.
use identify.
Could you not?
Look it up.
Time's
Yeah.
of the essence, people.
Shall we
Yeah.
retire before we head to the main course?
Equipment as a-
Do you want to do anything else in the room?
Yeah.
No, it's just searching.
Search for magic.
Yeah.
If any rings.
Right. So you search the room.
Is there a ring on the white one?
There is no ring on the white, but the white does have a key around his neck, which is ornately carved with a letter B at the end.
Well, who needs keys when we got a warforged?
Keep the door down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take a look around the rest of the study, and you can see the accounts. You flick through, and what you can work out is this is a slow dying of an estate. So you see the accounts get worse and worse. Less and less money appears in the accounts. It's slowly disappearing from funds. You notice more and more notes from disreputable loan sharks. You notice that there is one, or more than one, that bear the mark of the Darsk clan, which is a rival rogue outfit that's normally populated by monsters. So it'd be the orc races and the goblins and that sort of thing. They go for Darsk. There's also several chits from local casinos showing a rather large debt. So somebody obviously had a gambling problem. The name that's on all of these chits, particularly from the loan sharks and the gambling debts, is the name Brant Smith, spelt in the old English way using the letter Y. So not Smythe, but Smith.
This is my type of customer.
Yes, this is exactly your sort of customer.
Jamie's dead, mate.
The accounts on the household, all the ledgers bear this stylized C that's crossed with the hammers and assigned by Lord Carmichael. So you assume that the family crest and C, the family name is Carmichael.
Okay, so.
So that completes the ground floor. So there's stairs up or down from here, or there's the other stairs that only go down on the room outside the kitchen. For the interest of time, we're not going to rebuild the map, so we'll just use this map for the other accounts.
I would prefer to head upstairs first.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And possibly rest up before if we hit something major.
Okay, so if you want to take a short rest, you can. You can take a short rest here because this floor has been cleared. What we can do is knock half an hour off of the.
How much
How
have
much
we
have we
got
got?
Yeah.
We are 1 hour. That would put us down to half an hour.
We can't take a short rest.
I'll just put
Is
myself in
there
front
enough,
of
is there
everything
enough
anyway.
time to? Oh, we'll check upstairs and see what
in real
happens.
time, we're 20 past 10.
Yeah, and we need to be done by 11.
Okay.
Really, so.
Check upstairs.
Okay. So you go up the stairs, you reach what is obviously an upper hallway, whereas the one downstairs, the lower hallway with the suits of armour. Again, there's another suit of armour at the top of the stairs. Very ornate, very stylised. worth quite a bit of money. The whole of the right-hand side of the house as you walk up the stairs is collapsed. So this is obviously where it joins onto the other stairs. So the stairs from the kitchen are quite obviously servant stairs, which will be used for the servants to bring food up down to the first floor. Whereas the stairs you've come up with is more grand, and it's the main staircase of the Lord and Lady.
How many rooms are available for us to check?
So there are 3 doors off of this area that you can get in.
Battle round?
Mm-hmm.
Kick another door down.
Yeah.
Which one? Left. So there's
always
Which one? Which one do we go
there's
for?
left door
Always
here.
left.
There's a left door here, or there's one directly in front.
Always left.
Right. Okay.
Adventurers always turn left.
How the proximity of the doors together?
They're quite close.
Okay, I'll go for the left.
The left. Yep. Okay.
10. Why do I always roll?
You're
back?
kicking it down.
Yeah.
Kicking it down.
Okay. So again, and as you come up the stairs, the same thing happens. Lights flicker on. You kick the door. It swings open easily. Again, lights appear around the
Oh,
room.
that's safe.
So you presume that this room was once occupied by the son of the household.
Ooh.
The bed that sits in the centre of the room is messy and unmade, a typical child's room. There are toys and trinkets and half-built models and stuff like that all over the floor. There's a large sofa, Lego bricks, so you need to watch yourself.
Yeah.
These are worse than my bull bearings.
Occupies the space in front of the fireplace.
Or maybe you should
and there's a
have
few
get
children's
those.
books that lie open on the arms.
Are there any swinging paint buckets at all?
There are no swinging.
Can we gather
Can you
like
all
a
make
bag?
a perception check, please?
Everyone.
Natural one.
Natural 20.
Natural one.
21.
Is that at the same time?
Natural 1.
Natural one.
Yeah, plus 3.
We
so it's
both-
four.
Just
Damn, you're
natural
blind.
one.
It's just a natural one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I can see
Automatic.
so
Automatic.
well.
Oh, really? Oh,
Not on
that's
the
not
skill
okay.
check.
I'm so switched on.
The emeralds.
The emeralds.
Okay, so
21.
for those of you that rolled one, was you two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We're just having a chat.
Yeah. Just complete over
So
our
when
heads.
did you get that dress?
as you walk into the room and you're chatting, one of the armchairs that's alongside the sofa suddenly flies across the
Oh
room
god.
and smacks into you,
Mhm.
and you smack into him, and you both take. Jesus H. Christ! 2 points of damage.
They hit cushions first.
Yeah.
Cushions first.
Breaks
Cushions
up all.
first. So you, because you rolled a natural 20, you see, just as this happened, the bag's gone.
The boy.
No,
Oh,
Oh.
Dad? Mum?
Quasi.
Can you go through the entire family?
No,
Aunt,
no.
Butler.
And grand.
Great
Butler,
aunt. No,
Maid
second
1,
cousin twice
maid
removed.
2, maid 3.
Postman.
a shadowy form
Oh.
appear. Throw the
Oh my god.
the thing,
It's a ghost.
Just on
That's
the.
it.
Mother.
It's
Um,
mother.
and then disappear. You caught a fleeting glimpse.
It's mother.
Did we learn? We didn't learn her name, did we?
No.
No, she never had a name.
We only learned the
But
song.
she's
The
pretty
girl
pissed
was
off.
Meredith.
That's all we know.
Initiative, please.
Oh shit. Let's go for a roll of 20 with this one. Nope. Yeah, 9.
20 for me.
Uh,
Unnatural.
We got
Raif,
8.
Kingsman,
15.
Sudo,
9.
Noella,
15.
9.
Okay. Right, so for the purposes of this, we're going to say you're all in the room. So we use the big room down the end. You can put that against the back wall for me, please.
Yeah.
And you're all in the room before this happened. So
Is that okay?
yeah, that's fine.
Looks like the fiery creature that is in the book, or the drawings.
That was a little girl.
Oh.
So
Yeah, she's black with red eyes.
I just saw like things coming off and I thought, oh.
I mean, I've seen mothers that young, but
Oh.
maybe a halfling. You never know.
Perhaps.
Okay, so Phoenix, you're up first. There
Okay.
is nothing in the room that you can see.
Nothing.
Nothing. So
Not even
you,
the
you,
sofa.
you
that-
rolled a 1 and got hit by an armchair.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is nothing that you can see in the room at the moment.
Can I not even hide behind the armchair?
You can hide behind the armchair. Yes, you can
Yeah.
hide very well behind the armchair.
Okay. Right. Sure.
Hold action.
Yeah. I'll hide. 12.
Okay.
And I will hold my crossbow. Very scared. Ready for anything that's not our party.
Kingsman.
No, I didn't see the mother, did I?
No, only he did.
Only he did.
I've got 20 something.
Oh, you got 20 something as well?
Yeah.
Right, so you saw it as well.
Two dumbest guys here.
Hey, what are you going down?
No, you call me dumb.
I'll move.
Oh, where is
no,
this
2
armchair?
steps
Is it
into the
like
room.
2 steps?
2 squares into. Because she's invisible, so we don't know she's there.
You can make a perception check.
Okay. 10.
No, you hear nothing.
Okay.
So you can still hold your action.
I'll hold action because I want to be ready because furniture's flying through the room.
So where did you find the air then? Me and you.
We know everything.
Yeah.
We
I hope
see
this
it.
armchair doesn't move away from me.
No, Ella.
I will do frostbite.
Ooh.
You don't have a target.
Oh, I can't see it, can I?
You can hold your.
You can move and hold.
I'll
Or
move and
just
hold
hold.
then. Yeah, no, I'll move and
Okay.
hold.
Move yourself on the map then.
Where do you want to be?
Close. Yeah, there.
Okay. My go. Okay, can you move me forwards, please, to where Raif is?
Yep.
And I will make a slam attack against you, hitting armor class 20.
Oh my
Hits.
god.
Do I see it now?
You see a blink of something, so we'll roll damage, and then we're going to do
Okay.
an opposed roll. That's 7 points of damage, and can you make me a strength check, please?
Check. Not saving throw. 13.
Okay, so this force comes towards you, and the briefest blink you see is horrific, stretched face of a woman almost screaming, but a silent scream. You feel this force smash into you, and you manage to shrug off. You think you would have been thrown backwards if you hadn't been set properly and you had your strength centered. So
Gotcha.
with this briefest of glimpse, you can take a shot, but it will be with disadvantage.
Did she see me?
Yes.
Okay. Disadvantage. Okay. Yeah, it's not good. 10.
10 misses, so you shoot, but it zooms past. You held your action as well, Dave.
Mhm.
So you see the
That's
same
it.
thing.
I'll use guiding bolt.
Okay. It will be with disadvantage.
Okay. Do I have to roll to it?
Guiding bolt.
Yeah, roll to attack.
It's a spell attack.
Here's a spell attack. 8.
It's a miss. So you guiding bolt just clipped over Raif's shoulders.
Fuck that.
Okay, Swiddo, you're up. No,
I-
sorry, Noella, you held action as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so do you have fairy fire?
No.
Who had fairy fire? Or somebody had fairy fire? Have you got
Have
it?
you got it?
No, wizards don't get it.
No.
No.
Right, I'm big right.
No. Okay. If you don't have it, then forget I asked. So you can take your action now.
Okay. So how far am I away from her? 5, 10, 15? Could I use my dagger on her? But she's a ghost. I'm not sure if that's.
You can
You can throw
it
your
within
dagger.
range.
Yeah. I'll throw my dagger.
I was going to say you can use your new sword.
I could do.
But you
Too far away.
can't move because you held your action.
Ah, okay.
So you are going to have
You
to
can
make a
still-
range set. So you can either do a spell or you can do.
You did say frostbite, didn't you?
Yes.
What's the range on frostbite?
Your
60
great
feet.
sword.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's different.
Okay, I can use frostbite
Yeah,
then.
so it's
Okay,
got
I'll
it.
use that.
So what have I got?
Have you got
Say
the full
frostbite.
class
Con
on there?
13.
Sorry.
Your
That's what he's been hitting with.
Yeah, so
the
the
whole-
That is
Yeah,
a
so
pass.
that's part of the
So
great
That's
sword.
all.
Yeah.
No damage.
it's
No,
counted,
oh,
isn't it?
what's it way around?
Save and suck.
Swillow, you're up.
Move me next to her.
Yeah.
Because I can definitely. well,
You've
I
seen
can
that's the
see-
space where she was in.
right.
You
that's
still
all.
can't see anything now, so
Ah,
you
so
can
can
attack,
you-
but it will be with disadvantage.
Okay, but I guess from a sense that you've been pushed back, that
So it's
she
that.
might be within that vicinity.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's disadvantage. That's 15. No, yeah, 15. Yeah, and that is 14. So
14 hits.
Oh my word.
hold on, 12, 16.
From his silvered.
I got.
For podcasts. You feel like it connected with something.
It's here.
Maynor.
I will cast a minor illusion of Simon's voice behind Mother.
Do I get saving throw for that?
It is
You're
a.
disguised as her as well.
No, this
Oh,
is.
you're disguised as her.
So that's
from,
what.
from the brief glimpse you got, it was pretty good.
Yeah. No, mine was 12. That was
Makeup's
the
way
12.
way
Yeah.
It says
It's
the
just a
creature
minor
uses its
illusion,
action
so-
to examine the sound or image to confirm if its illusion with a successful intelligence
Fair enough. So
investigation
I
check.
get nothing. So on my turn, we may have an action. But so what are you doing? The sounds of Simon crying or upset? Or calling mother?
just calling
Swearing.
Mother behind Mother.
Okay. Cool. Good use of spell. Raif. Bringing up the rear.
Obviously. Save the best till last.
It's a calm pond on a winter morning.
Save the best till last, and yes, Raif will try and stab at the same location that he did.
Yep.
Disadvantage. Natural
Oh.
17 and natural 18.
Is a hit.
That's not very good damage there. There's 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'll follow up with a bonus action. Roundhouse kick at the same place. Natural 11 and the natural 16. That makes a 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
That is 5 points of damage.
You
Yeah, nice
connected
again.
with both.
Yep.
You felt a certain resistance
Yeah,
in both
Mm.
hits, but you definitely deflated. Back to the top of the round, Fenix.
Right. I'm gonna look around for anything I can use. Is there any like, mirrors or anything that I could maybe see?
There are no mirrors.
Oh yeah. What is the time?
Okay. Okay. No, there's nothing I could like look through.
50 minutes.
50. 50.
So yeah, I'll just if I can see a glimpse of it, I'll just get out my.
Well, you know, you believe it's in that space because you've seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hide behind the sofa again.
Okay.
13,
Yep. Okay.
and then roll for an attack.
Yeah. So you with advantage and disadvantage.
Cancels out.
Be
Yeah.
cancelled out,
18.
yeah. Ray damage.
Sneak attack.
No sneak attack, unfortunately.
Oh, you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
So yeah. But you had advantage, which cancels it out,
Yeah.
so it's a straight roll.
Straight roll.
So straight
So-
roll, then you get
No,
sneak
straight
attack.
No.
damage roll.
Because even though I'm hidden, it's not hidden that causes the sneak attack. It's the advantage that causes the sneak attack.
No, and it's also
Oh, within 5 feet.
5 feet of them.
It's
Enemy within
it's
5
just
feet.
straight damage.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, so 8 points damage.
You actually have to have straight disadvantage normally to get no sneak attack.
Kingsman.
Can we see it now? Can
No.
I see it now?
No.
So I'm just going to hold my action and stay where I am.
Okay. Noella.
We're trying to frostbite again.
Okay. So I get a saving throw.
Yep.
Fail.
Yeah, you do.
4.
Okay, so you cast Frostbite and you launch this cold wave of energy towards the entity, or where you believe the entity to be, and you capture it in mid-movement, and this form appears in front of you before you hear this almighty scream, and it shatters into 1,000 pieces and spreads across the floor. You've killed Mother.
You killed Mother.
Mother killed mother.
Mother
Exactly.
killed.
Yeah. I have no
Pound
mother
shake.
now.
I am the mother.
Right.
Now, following Mother falling,
Mm-hmm.
you all hear this sound in your heads that causes 6 points of psychic damage to everybody.
Yep, I definitely want a short rest.
It's just,
card.
just scream, no! Not again, not again, you shall pay, pay, Meredith, make them pay!
Not again. What? Oh.
Oh,
She
Meredith.
Well,
And then there's
it's
silence.
probably
What? Who killed
It's
her?
probably
The same silence we had before.
Not the oppressive silence, but no whispers.
No whispers.
Eerie.
No
It's been
echo,
what?
it's just a complete cut off. So that sound was not sound, it was directly into your heads, which is why it caused
If Meredith
the
is like
psychic damage.
Meredith's the demon
if
baby.
Meredith is like a yeah.
Yeah, I would much.
Okay, so there's
what, we've got
no
about
other way
15
out of this
minutes.
room. You
Half
can
an hour
search
to
the
rest.
room, but there is nothing of
Kick
interest
down all
here
the
to
doors.
find, just a few toys,
Okay.
books,
Could
that
do.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
If you go back into the entrance hall, there's the other left door, which was the one just adjacent to the one
But
you've
we're
been
going to
through,
fight
or
the
the
biggest
one
thing that we've
in
faced,
the opposite wall.
and we don't have all our stuff.
This kid's a Satanist. I swear he just decided to pick up
Shall
the
we-
Ouija board.
You have spells and potions that you
Yeah,
haven't used yet.
you've got the usual
We don't have the
bad
most.
spirit that's latched onto him.
We don't have the most
Yeah.
powerful turn undead, and we've lost a load of spells.
He doesn't get turn under that. Long rest.
Yeah.
Channel
Um,
the Divinity is short though.
Keep kicking back.
Oh, Kia would.
No, it's long. It's 2. It's for long rest, isn't it?
Channel the Divinity.
Yeah, we do.
We don't need a short rest, you just have a book.
Yeah. Take
Right.
take the
Oh
inversion.
no,
Drink that, laddie.
but yeah,
Put you up good.
yeah, it
I know
doesn't
you
matter
want
for
your
me.
key points, but yeah, I don't think we can. We're not gonna have time.
No, we've got about 50 minutes.
We've got like 15 minutes.
Yeah, but yeah,
In
these
real
guys are
time,
gonna be
we've got
late.
about 20 minutes.
Yes, so that's
But
why-
short rest is like I could do. Like, we can
Okay.
do short rest in 2.
So that's
a few seconds.
Yeah, I can. I'm not too bad.
just drink a potion, mate.
No, we'll
Sure.
just continue.
Okay, right. Sure.
You'll be better
I-
to drink
I
it because you're on the
advise-
meat short, so...
I'll drink it.
Yeah.
I mean, if
I advise a short rest.
We've
but
got loads. I've got 3 over here as
Yeah,
well.
we've got tons,
okay.
so it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
just the
I've got
fact
one.
is, the fact is,
You do have spells as well.
Do I roll, how much do I
It's
roll?
roll
2d6s or 2d4s?
2d6s. It's, I've changed it so that's the dice.
Okay. Plus 2 or not?
Yep.
So that's 7 plus 2, 9 points of healing.
It's exactly the same as it would be normally.
Yeah.
It's just d6s
D6s
and
and stuff.
d4s.
Okay.
Steve Force costume.
Because I do.
Yeah. Okay. So you can
It's so.
Evil. Okay. Are we ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's the door that was adjacent or the door that was in the opposite wall when you came upstairs. Your choice.
Clear this floor.
Which way we're going to keep the door?
Left.
Left.
So I can
Left
get
again.
around.
Second left.
First, second left.
Other left door.
Kick the door. 14.
Okay, door swings open.
Why do I keep
No
keeping the door
effort.
rings open?
Because you love it.
I'm home, kids.
Okay, so this is clearly the master suite where the lord and lady of the house
Would reside.
reside. This room is immaculate. The bed is made. There is not a spot of dust anywhere. A cobweb. The rest of the house that's obviously fallen to decay. A little bit of ruin does not appear here. All the pictures are in perfect order. The bed is made. There's even rays of sun coming in through the balcony windows. It's obviously been preserved in some way when compared to the rest of the house. There is a corridor that leads back away from the bedroom. There's set balcony doors opposite the door, and there is a large bed.
Search room.
Yeah, I'm going to instantly go and search the room to see if there's a ring here.
So there is no rings, nothing in drawers. There's a few clothes, like small garments, undergarments, that sort of thing. There's again lots of paintings and pictures. The couple appear happy in much younger days, obviously before they had Simon. And like I say, this corridor goes back. There's nothing else of interest in the bedroom itself.
You guys can probably take it off. I mean, we've already killed Mother, and Simon knows that, so...
Sounds pissed.
Next room, yes.
Yep.
Okay, see, there's a corridor that leads away from the bedchamber.
Right.
And
We
that
don't know what's
goes
down
to-
there.
No, so
No.
you can go down there.
Ah.
Is there anything down the end of that we can see? Is there a door leading?
There's an open doorway. There is no door on it. From where you are, it looks like there's a wardrobe in there. So this may be a dressing room.
Just gonna pop out.
Yeah, okay. You guys have a quick look in there.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay. Right. So this is a large dressing room. There's 2 or 3 large wardrobes. You can see suits and dresses. There's full-length mirrors both sides. So this is obviously lord and lady's, dressing area and clothes. You can see there are dresses hanging up. Some of them are rotten and they have holes due through them from insects and stuff like that. But you can definitely say they were of high quality material and very expensive when they
Right, so these ones aren't immaculate.
purchased. They're not
No.
immaculate.
Okay.
As you walk in, as you walk closer, you see that there are 2 skeletons, halfling-sized skeletons,
Oh.
crushing down the dresses and suits. I would like you to make a perception check for me, please, seeing as you said you were going in first.
Yeah, that's fine. 7.
7. Okay, so you are surprised.
Yep.
You get ambushed by 5 of these
Okay.
hands.
lovely.
They drop down from above the doorway.
Sure.
And
What's
they
that?
grab
Helping
your
hands.
Helping hands.
hands and legs
Yeah.
and round the throat. So we're going to make an opposed grapple check, please.
Oh, grapple. Okay.
So that's essentially a strength check.
Can I use acrobatics instead?
I'll let you use your dexterity,
Yeah.
but it's still an opposed check.
Yeah. Okay. That would be 22.
I got an 18. You manage to dodge out of the way. One gets a grip and you manage to fling the other one off and knock it away. So you're not grappled. It'll be straight into initiative though.
Okay. Yeah.
For everyone's sake.
For everybody, please, yes.
Oh, God.
Got
Thanks, one.
what?
You got 1.
Yeah. Get unlucky now.
That's alright. We're getting our
Yes.
1s on the. So I got 80.
Raif,
7.
Cool.
Kingsman,
5.
Swidow,
18.
Clerics should go back because then they can heal if you are taking the damage. I see.
Noella?
1.
No.
You get all your spells out of it. Get like spiritual weapon and stuff.
I know.
But
I'm
we
trying to.
also
I'm
don't
waiting
pay
for.
person.
Is because just waiting.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
So, but as in, if you go first, you can get all that stuff up really fast, and then.
Well, that's what I mean. You, like the last fight, the white and the mother. It's a case of I could blast, and I could do a shield.
Yeah,
and it's like by the time I've done all that, it's
Yeah.
done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I have spiritual weapon and stuff. Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
dear. What is that? Any?
They look like that.
For you guys.
Oh.
Ah.
I'll try and stick it.
So called the maids.
The maids.
Maids. Damn.
Just skeletons or just a creepy picture?
Just skeletons, but they are covered in blood.
Oh. Wrong door. Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad I'm not grappled, that's for sure.
Yeah, because I don't have advantage on my attacks.
What?
If you were grappled, you're not, so I don't.
Oh.
I don't? No,
Grapple don't.
that's
That's
like,
restrained.
That's restrained. But anyway.
Yes, you would have been restrained had I grappled you.
Oh really? Okay.
Yes. Right. Can you put all of those around you, please, on the map?
Yeah.
And-
We're in a corridor, right?
Yeah.
Like a dressing room?
A dressing room, yeah. So this room will do.
Okay, yeah.
So
You're
we'll
the
say
only one in
you've
there.
virtually all got into the room, and you would be at the front. So
Yeah.
you're surrounded by these crawling claws, and the halfling skeletons are going to move up to attack you.
Maids.
Sure. So. Okay. Nice.
That's a 17 to hit for the first one.
Yep, that one hits.
And a 23 to hit for the
Yep,
second.
both hit.
They're attacking you with scissors.
Okay. Oh.
Don't run with scissors, kids.
That's 7 points of damage.
Did
in
you need a
total.
haircut at all?
Sorry?
Did you need a haircut?
Well, it's quite long. But, you got my top hat. So.
Yeah.
So 7 points of damage total.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sure. Is it my go next?
It is your go next, yes.
Yeah. Right. So,
You are surrounded by these. things.
yes, I would like to try and vault over a hand.
Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah.
If I and use my bonus action to disengage.
Yep.
So go over here.
Yep.
Get out my short sword, and hold my action until someone's within 5 feet.
Yeah, fine. One of them is within 5 feet of the thing you want to attack, or something comes towards you.
Well, an ally comes to join me.
Yeah.
So to help with sneak attack.
Right, Swear.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Oh, so they're all in front of me there. Okay. Let me. What's that thing in the middle at the
I
back?
can't cast it anymore.
These are
So
halfling
it's
mates.
the
These are
mates.
skeleton mates.
Okay. All right. I'll just go up to the one in
Yeah.
front of me. Yep. And just chop it.
Chop at the hand.
Chop at a hand.
Okay.
Last week.
Roll to hit.
Unless it can jump. Unless it can jump over.
You can step over the hand. That's not a
Yeah,
problem.
I'll
You
kill it.
step-
Step on the hand.
Step on. Give me a hand.
Crush it.
I'll chop the hand.
Chop the hand.
14.
Hits and it's dead.
Okay. Well, it's a hand anyway.
Kill the
Oh
hand.
yeah.
I killed the hand.
Top to the hand.
Cause the face.
Okay, the hands, the 4 that are left, attempt to grapple you. So we make opposed strength rolls, please.
Okay. Strength check.
Hands.
So saving strength.
Not a
Like
saving
thing out the
throw,
other
a strength check. So,
Strength check, yeah.
are you
Plus
skilled
4.
in athletics?
Yes. Plus
So
6.
roll d20 and add 6. 10. So they grab you,
Yeah.
arms and legs. You are restrained.
Damn. Damn, son.
That's their go over, Mabel.
Can I cast a second level magic missile, please?
So you get 4 bolts.
4 bolts.
And you're going to do 1 at each of the hands.
Basically, yes.
Right, okay. Okay, roll your damage then. In fact, don't bother rolling damage because they're all 2 hit points.
So,
So
yeah.
Mayor just goes like in
No, and
West Western. Shoots them off.
Just from the hits.
Boom, boom,
Yeah.
and like
Just
three
from-
kind of man
Just
over.
from the hip. Just like
So it's just a yellowy, purpley haze.
They're getting more purple now.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
getting,
yeah.
that was pretty cool. So.
Good move.
Damn.
Good spell. Okay, you're now free. You're not restrained.
Yeah. Yes.
Raif.
It's like, I ain't getting close no more. And I'm just, oh, actually, I am. Come here. Yes, let's go.
Did you say
Let's
yes?
go.
Did you say yes, dear? Let's go.
40 feet of movement.
Yes, dear.
Yep, I'm there, and then I'm gonna
He has
whack one.
40 feet of movement, and the last 10 feet
It's
is
skeleton.
somersault.
Yeah, I like roll twice, jump like
Yeah.
monk shit. And I'm just gonna hit them hands because they're skeletons, and
They
I
are
saw
skeletons.
last time that
Yeah,
did
that did more damage.
did
than
that
you
more
saw.
damage than my sword, so I was just like, I'll do it with hands. But my first one swings wide with an 8.
That misses.
Yep. The kick is 13.
Hit. Just. You need to recenter yourself because they're half-inch skeletons. So the
Yeah.
first one
Yeah,
went
I was
wide
just
and
like-
the second one clipped.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And
Damage.
it's like, so it's 5 points double to 10
10, yeah.
as I kick the skeleton. And
Okay,
I'm
you
like,
kick it, it's
That's
still
it.
standing though. Kingsman. Looking damaged.
The skeleton or
skeleton.
The
Raif.
skeleton, that's all.
Me too, but I can take it.
can I get over there? I've got 25
5 first,
One.
yeah. 2.
around the side back rather than the front.
Oh,
You
back.
can't get
One.
around the back, I don't
No.
think.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
You're fine.
Alright, I'll stay there and I'll
Attack the one that Raif
21st
attacked.
It's a
one. Yeah.
bad. True, man.
Yeah.
Diagonal.
I know.
21
Hit.
and 8 points of damage.
Double.
Dead.
Yeah, bludgeoned.
Yay.
Yeah.
Clatters onto
And
the ground.
Noella.
I'll do frostbite.
So, save Frank.
Yeah.
It's a natural 17 on the dice. I passed.
Nothing.
Right. Kingsman, you're going to get attacked by the skeleton.
Okay.
Hit you with my
And
sword.
miss. Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm gonna bound up.
Hit it in the face.
And I'm going to hit it in the face with my short sword.
Yep.
You can jump off my shield. 'cause I'm
Yeah.
a dwarf.
And
Well,
then with my
Yeah.
offhand, I'm going to draw my dagger. And then 2 attacks, right?
Leap in the air.
Cocked.
That's alright, that's an 18.
Okay.
I'll
Sure.
give it.
And then the so that's sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
10, 13. So that's 17 points with short sword.
Short sword.
Down.
Down.
Yeah.
There we go.
Clatters to bones, clatters to the floor.
Search the
We
room.
don't need no exorcist. We are the exorcist.
we don't need no
Okay, there's nothing really of interest in the room other
Okay.
than the clothes.
Yeah.
But the clothes are rotten and fallen to pieces. However, when you search the one of the halflings, it is wearing a gold band on one of its fingers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that
Let's
one?
go.
A plain
Because obviously they were
gold band.
halflings, weren't they?
Plain
Who hired us.
gold band.
Back,
Oh,
in
yes.
the, back in the tavern, they were all halflings.
I'll throw them in that, maybe.
Yeah.
You, sir, can have a hero point.
Yeah, well done.
Let's bolt.
Let's run. Yeah, before Meredith comes along.
Yeah.
We're done now.
Spoken like a true hero.
Yeah. And then we die.
Okay, there's nothing else of interest in the room. You do have one more room up on this floor to explore.
We don't need to
Just
do
leave
anything.
now. Go for
Go.
it, door.
Too much for my blood.
Can I stealthily take
We've
a
done.
peek? Did were the halfling skeletons? Did they have hands?
They had hands, yeah,
Right.
yeah, and they were claws, but they were wielding scissors. As
Okay.
well.
No, I was just wondering where the
Freaky.
where the hands.
Halflings, isn't
Okay.
there?
We better.
So if you
Yes.
remember
Yeah.
the picture downstairs, I told you how many people there were in the picture.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
and there
help.
were 5 hands
Okay.
Huh.
and 2 maids
Ooh.
So
an estate-
hands and
and
people,
an
but it's actually
estate
hands.
manager
Hmm.
and 3 butlers, 2 butlers and a cook
Oh,
Yeah.
and 4 page
So we-
boys.
Basically killed the entire house.
Yeah.
We basically
Yeah.
did. Apart
They-
from
they-
Meredith.
Yeah, they were being peaceful, and then we just.
You
Fuck
just
shit up.
rocked up and yeah, genocide.
Oh,
Okay. Time check. It's 11 in real time.
Yep.
And half hour on the
Okay.
clock.
Okay,
So
we
Let's
can,
bolt.
let's go.
there is one room left on this floor.
Nope. That's the door I'm not going to kick.
Man after
Do you know
my
that hero point?
man/machine after my own heart. We're bolting. We're just like, oh, too rich for my blood. Pulls out the pipe.
He says, please kick me.
Can
No.
I like climb off the balcony?
When you try and open the door, you cannot budge it.
Oh,
Which door?
The door to the balcony.
Oh.
okay.
Okay, so this is the first time you've actually tried to get out of the house.
Can I kick the door?
Thieves'
You
tools?
can.
Can I use
You
my-
make no dent on it whatsoever.
Can I use my thieves' tools to try
If
and
you
lock
want
it?
them to break,
Oh.
Does it have a lock?
it does.
Pick it.
As you try and move towards it, you feel a real resistance, like a force resistance pushing you back.
There's windows in this room.
There are windows, and he kicked it, and it did not move.
Even though
So we can't get out.
Roll. Oh, damn.
Correct.
Right, let's move on. We can't get out until we kill Meredith. so
Fine, I'll
let's,
kick that door open then.
we'll
Right.
sanctify the house.
Can we go down the way we
Yeah,
came?
bless the house and leave.
Yeah, I'll say you've got one room left on this floor, or you can go down to the basement.
We're
or
gonna
go
have to
down
kick that door
your
So
open.
I'll
room.
just kick the door.
What do you want to do?
I say just kick the door in actually. Get over and done.
I want to check the last door on this floor. Just
Okay,
to
I
be sure.
sneakily.
No sneaking.
As
I
you
no
try to
sneaking.
sneakily
I don't care. If you're in front, I'll kick you.
Kick me
into
in.
Kick it in the door. It's like
Felix.
the door didn't want to kick. Well, if you unless you get
Who's
up,
kicking the door?
I'm gonna kick the
He's
door.
going to
It's
kick
like-
me into the door. That's what's happening.
Because you get in
So
the way.
you kick him
Out of
into the
frustration.
door. There's no resistance. The door opens. It's not locked. Okay, this is a large office or
Go on,
study
mate.
area. So this is very much like the one downstairs on a much grander scale. So this is obviously
Okay.
the Lord's study. All around the room are paintings of the lords of the Carmichael family through the generations, up to the current one. So the current portrait is of a moody-looking young teenage boy, hanging next to the picture of the father that appears in all of the pictures downstairs and in the Lord's chamber. This was obviously done and commissioned after his father died, and you can see he's gone from this happy child into this sullen teenager.
Satan's kid. Yeah.
All across the room, apart from on the picture of the father and the son, is sprawled in red letters, what looks like drying blood if you go and investigate, are the words murdered, dead, destroyed, just all around the room, all over all the paintings, all over all the walls, everything. You can see there's a large desk towards the back end of the room, and it looks like there is a book lying open on the desk.
Can we check the book?
You can. It's a journal. It has one final entry in it, and it reads, "Father has been murdered. The guard do nothing. Mother does nothing but cry when she thinks that I don't see. Only Meredith talks of payment owed, of vengeance, of a way to put things back to how they were. They told me she wasn't real, only the imaginings of a small boy, but they were wrong. How wrong they will be when she helps me put things back to how they should be. She's given me the ring and plans for the circle. I just have to be brave enough to carry out the ritual. It is a sacrifice I have to make. She tells me it will be okay. Only she can help me. The others tell me to move on, but they're wrong. They're so wrong. They don't see that we can't, that everything is just a lie. Please let it be okay. Please let it work. I just have to believe. The cavern's behind the cellar. That is where I must do this. If it doesn't work, then please forgive me, Father. Please forgive me."
Do you forgive him, Father?
No.
Then let's go kick his
He's a
ass.
very naughty boy. He's not next on the Messiah.
He's a very naughty boy.
Let's go kick his ass.
Well, I demand a shrubbery.
So, where do you want to go next?
Is there anything else?
No,
Okay.
just a journal.
We'll take the
Stairs all the way down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to cellar.
basement stairs rather than the kitchen basement stairs.
So we
You're
can
just
come
going to go all the way down the main
Do you-
staircase.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go down the main staircase. This opens up into a large cellar area. It's a large wine cellar. There are barrels all around the room. There is a table in the centre of the room that looks like it's being used for tasting. There's actually a carafe and some glasses laid out, and you can see there is a red liquid. You presume it's wine in the carafe and in the glasses. However, on the floor of the room, spread eagle, are the bodies of two men. They're slightly decomposed, but nowhere near the rotting decay of the zombies or the skeletons. What do you want to do?
Can I check the bodies?
Knock the wine barrels to see which one's full.
Okay. So you inspect the guys on the floor, and you can see that they've had their throats slit. If you go over to the table, then the liquid that's in that was in the carafe and the glasses is actually dried blood. So it's evaporated and gone, just all dried and stuck to the sides of the glass. You're
Any
going to
wines
walk
in the
around
wine?
and knock onto
Yeah,
the wine barrels.
any-
Yeah. So
any
can you
wine
make
in
me a
the barrel?
perception check, please?
That is 14.
Okay, so you notice that one of the wine barrels, and they're all empty. One of the wine barrels is actually cocked to the side. So you take a closer look and you can see that behind it there is a tunnel.
Ooh.
It's a tunnel down there, mate. I want to check that out. No, it's not a door, but and I can I like lift it off and like
You can
move
push it out of the way, yeah,
yeah.
and it is a 10-foot wide natural cavern tunnel that leads away.
and that's the only way out of
Yep,
this
there
place.
is no other way out. There's the other set of stairs on the right hand side, and you presume that leads you up to the kitchen, but there is no other way out of this cellar.
Go down tunnel.
Let's go see what's
I
down
sneak
there.
down.
Okay, roll me a stealth check, please.
17.
Okay.
I
So you
feel
sneak down the tunnel, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so this natural cavern corridor is about 10 foot wide. It goes on for about 20 feet before it opens up into a larger cavern space, so for reference purposes it's on there. It's a roughly circular cavern about 20 foot in diameter. There are two largish chests lying against the back wall, scrawled above them in red, so again you presume it's blood, the words "Traitor, enjoy your eternity of service." There is one way out of this cavern in the left-hand wall. The corridor continues.
There's two chests.
Two chests.
One with traitor written over it.
So scrawled on the wall above, where both chests are the words "Traitor, enjoy your eternity of service."
I have a feeling that's probably someone in those.
Could be married.
Yeah.
As stealthy as possible, I go over to the chests.
Okay.
because,
Well, the terrain hasn't changed, so the dice roll is as it
Yeah.
was last time. Yeah.
and check for traps, I guess.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
16.
Okay, so you need to roll twice, one for each chest.
Yeah. 21.
Okay. Neither chest is trapped, but they are both locked.
Oh, thieves' tools. Try one of
Does
them.
chess work the same way as doors, or
Yeah,
are you
smash it,
just,
stamp it.
And
are you
see
just
what happens.
doors?
you make me an intelligence check, please.
I have a key.
Don't make me an intelligence check then. You remembered you had a key.
16 for the first.
You can't open the first one.
Okay.
Try and open the second one.
Yeah.
You,
Well.
you just watch this one, right?
18.
18,
I'm just
you
like-
do manage to open the second one.
Okay. Try the key.
Let's try the key.
It opens.
And so both open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they both open.
What's in them?
So the first chest contains a pile of gold pieces and electrum pieces.
Ooh. Oh my word.
Oh wow.
How much?
And
Very nice.
we will take this.
750 gold and 300 electrum.
And obviously we will take this as collateral.
The
for our part in
other
this.
chest contains a lot of jewels, small statues, small paintings.
And we'll take that. He'll
This,
take
so
that. one.
this looks like contents of this household, or you know, that's been stolen and put down here for later bartering. Obviously, when somebody's try to escape. You reckon the combined value of those would be about 1,200 gold pieces.
So I'll take the
In
money.
the bottom of the
Take
chest,
the thing.
you find an ornate warhammer, and it is embossed with the stylized sea crest of the household that's crossed with the warhammers, and this is a silver warhammer.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'll give you the warhammer.
The gems and jewels. Is there anything there that looks quite nice? You know, like 100 to 200 gold pieces.
Like 100 gold pounds.
Take a couple of those. Say to these guys, you can have the treasure. I'm going to keep the warhammer, and then I give a couple of gems to
Is there a
Manuel,
pearl?
so that he
there's
can
a pearl.
identify stuff
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, we'll say there's a couple of pearls worth 100 gold.
Yeah. Okay. So if it's easy,
You can't
yeah,
stay
so
twice.
we got that.
Okay, cool.
So if you make a note of how many of those you've got, I'll have the silvered
We
warhammer.
may live. We may live.
How many should
And
I
then
have?
that's-
I will obviously.
2 pearls.
Yeah.
So lock the chest. Put
It's
it
not
on his
the
back,
bottom.
I guess.
Yep.
Lock chest. Put it on your back.
I'll just leave it there until we go out.
Oh,
I'm guessing we're going to leave.
Can I keep my warhammer, but obviously swap to using this one? But I just
For
don't want
now.
to throw it away for now. Yeah. As long as I can leave it behind.
Just sheave it into your belt.
Somehow, yeah.
I'm sure you have a backpack of sorts.
Strap it to
Time
the back.
wise?
10 past 11.
Nearly there. Last
We
one.
are real time 10 past 11. We've got
Kick down
less
the
than
door.
20 minutes on the clock.
Oh,
Kick down the door.
I'm glad we didn't take a short rest. That's for sure.
Yeah, we've done for.
You'd be late for the boat.
yep.
Okay,
Let's see what happens.
there's one way out
Let's go.
Let's
that
go.
you haven't been yet.
Which is where we have to go.
So
Okay, so natural course, I assume you're going in front, yeah?
I'll stealth. Well, try if it's dark. I'll try and.
Stealth,
Stealth, yeah.
Okay, off you go.
Is it okay? It is.
So that's 19.
Okay, so this natural corridor continues for about another 50 feet. When you get about halfway, you can see light flickering ahead of you. It opens up into a roughly circular chamber, and you can see shadows dancing and playing on the walls. You can hear the whispers start up again. Meredith, they come, they come. Redemption, revenge will be mine. Yes, we shall make them pay.
Naughty boys.
I just kind of.
None
of you.
Back.
None of you
Out
know
the
thieves'
road.
camp or anything, but I just kind of beckon you guys over there.
Yeah. So you can see that the room it contains a circle that's been carved into the bedrock, and a pentagram. So each corner of the pentagram has a candelabra with candles, and as you step into the threshold of the room, they burst into life. You can see in the centre of the circle there is a pillar floating above the pillar, spinning slowly, and this is also causing shadows to dance on the walls around you, is a gold band, a gold ring.
We've got one.
Yeah, we can pass
And
it
it
off to them.
floats 6 inches above the pedestal. So you recognise this as a summoning circle.
Okay.
How long
What
have we
do you
got?
need to do?
So
Well, when am I going to run up to it and
We
try
just
and grab it?
shadows.
I go like I nudge.
Where are they being projected from?
Kingsman.
From-
I go.
So
You know that
the
health
light
potion?
within the
So-
circle itself is clean and clear.
I think I'll take that
All
one
around
out.
the edges of the walls appear these dancing
Oh,
shadows. So
that's
imagine little
what-
spinning things where you put the light
Thank you,
in the
thank
middle,
you.
and you get the shadows on the wall as it spins around. That's what it looks like. So it's like a shadow kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
And
and
there's
I'll
definite
say to
shapes
you,
in the shadows
drinks
that
on
have
me
nothing
next
to
time you
do
go down to the
with
bar.
what is actually in
That's
the room.
fine, as long as those drinks are
casting
healing
shadows
potions.
from the
They're not.
God damn it, Meredith.
In my studies, I've seen these, and do I know any incantations to lessen the power of the summon that they've got?
no, that sort of thing is
Far
Beyond
beyond.
that knowledge.
although you've studied them in order to know that they exist, the ability to cast that level of magic is currently beyond you.
Whoa, snap.
That was a good ask.
Shall we take a short rest right here?
Okay, so
Probably
you
been
have
covering
20
the air.
minutes
Yeah.
Yep.
20 minutes.
I don't have to catch no boat.
Well,
I feel like I want to
Oh!
run
no,
crabs.
hang on.
Can we swap the gold ring that we've got with the other gold ring in the
Ooh,
incantation?
you can. Yeah.
You
but I don't have it.
You can do the Indiana Jones return.
I'm very good at this.
You want to make a sleight of hand check?
I'll do it, yeah.
Please do.
And if I
Good
give me the
idea.
ring, yeah? So
Good
I'm going to
idea.
go up very quickly and scamper over. Is it a pillar? How high is it?
It's within your reach, but you're like this.
I'll scamper up to it.
I'll
like
pick
the
it up.
triangle
Ready-
of my second story work.
Can I ready like a shuriken if anything goes wrong to just fire at the first thing
Can
that
I-
comes out?
Can I hold you?
yeah. yeah.
Just
On the
like,
shoulders of the Warforged.
Okay.
He holds me
Yeah.
by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah.
Just
Right,
like,
so
I go, easy laddie!
before you do this, okay,
oh snap!
Yeah.
we're gonna not take the walls out because
Oh.
Oh,
This is a
bit
big
bigger
room.
Seriously.
Okay.
Oh no!
Right, I want you to. We'll leave one door on there as the entrance to the cavern. I want to see where you all are because obviously you're in the centre.
So I'll hold.
You're in the centre. Alex is looking towards the centre because you said you was holding an action ready to
Chuck,
throw something. As soon as something appeared, I want to see where everybody else is and where they're currently looking.
so,
Oh dear.
Get rid of these two as well.
There are no other ways out of this room.
There's no way out.
Is that fine? That's
this is
okay.
like how
That's
big
fine,
is
yeah,
the
that's
room?
So yeah, I'm in the centre with
I'm
this
holding
pillar right there.
I'm right by the door.
Then we've got
So right behind. Yeah.
you're holding me up. Where are you?
I gave you the ring, so I'm nearby.
Okay.
You
Where are you guys?
I will just
So
be
I
can
stood
be
with.
I want to be by the door.
Yeah,
I'll be
like that?
stood by the-
Yeah.
Fine.
You're ranged anyway, so
Okay.
we're assuming it's going to come
1, 2, 3,
from
4.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be there.
So yeah, I will make a quick sleight of hand check.
Okay.
This is what you
Yes.
I've
24.
got
Nice
like
roll.
3 bar
Okay,
dots
so-
on my fingers.
Okay, so with a deft manoeuvre, Fenix switches the rings. And the ring that you switch begins to rotate slowly. However, the three of you over here feel the chill of 1,000 pinpricks
Oh.
run down your spine.
Of course we do.
I need you all to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Everybody.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Everyone. Yeah.
You get to use evasion on this.
No.
Oh my
that
god.
was seven. That's like 8
Why?
That's ages away. But
Seven.
Natural
What's the
one.
I've got 6.
uncanny
Okay.
dodge.
Yeah.
Uncanny.
That's
That's
level
a
5.
5. So
Either way, it's
anyway, I got a 25. So
Okay.
Well, I don't think that's gonna matter because I rolled a natural one.
not for you. It's
Well, not
not.
for you, but I might not take
Yeah,
some
well,
of that.
Okay,
how would you-
so-
Oh, yeah, true.
okay.
What you realise is that there is a bloody great explosion centred on you guys, but it does actually reach all of
All
you.
of us.
So
Okay.
how would you?
So I'm going to roll damage. Who got rolled what? So you rolled 24.
22.
16.
1. 2.
17.
6.
So you two fail.
Yeah. Big time.
It's like a fireball. It's actually a fireball.
It's an ice ball.
Okay, so you two take 23 points of damage.
I'm still alive.
I'm dead.
You're unconscious.
Oh.
The rest of you take 12.
Oh,
And yes,
still
it was
right.
a fireball.
Damn. I'm
Or was it an
alive.
ice ball?
It was a fireball.
Oh, it's actually fire.
It's actually fire.
What do we take?
Success on my thing.
Short rest.
We take 12.
12.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm fine.
But you
Can
still
we
got a
roll
second.
initiative, please?
I'm
Okay.
fine.
I've got to go grab my potion from my car.
I run.
I didn't think I would need it, so I always left it there.
You can borrow one of mine if you want.
Did you leave it outside the mansion or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
it's
left,
outside
it,
the-
he left it
yeah,
in the
this
carriage.
is a mansion.
No,
I
he
did
didn't. He
leave
left
it.
it in the carriage.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Hold on, give me a second.
Are we rolling?
We need to call the cab company.
All of you.
All of us rolling.
Oh, what is wrong with these
Yeah,
rolls?
so
I got the
20.
one.
well.
Alex,
16.
Kingsman,
11.
Swidow,
4.
Noella,
20.
and Maydor.
I'm unconscious.
You still need to work.
You
on
still
this.
need a bonus.
Ooh.
17.
How do you get higher than me? Oh yeah, because he gets to wake up first.
Okay, you actually would have been better for you to go last, potentially,
Potentially.
because you've got to make a death saving throw.
Am I first?
You are first, and then we've got Noella.
Do I see the healing potion on his belt? I know he's got them.
Yeah,
but-
and you know that he's got some as well. If you want, depends
Yes.
what you want to do.
Well, like sleight of hand, get like greater healing potion and just shove it in his neck.
I could do cure wounds, potentially.
Yeah.
Depends how badly wounded
But I don't want him to get
Well,
attacked.
you are unconscious, so fairly badly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have I singed an ear, or is it that bad? Have
I mean-
have I lost an ear? That's all
I
I'm
mean-
You've lost the ability to make purple magic.
You've forgotten how that goes.
Yeah.
You've gone. It's all the way
I'm
back.
just trying to work
again.
out if, I don't want to damage this image,
Yes. The visage
Yes.
needs to be intact.
Alright, Phoenix, you're up first, so
What do we see?
Right.
What
I-
does
I
your
would like-
halfling eye see?
I would
so
like.
your halfling eyes
Oh.
turn around and see floating behind them three is that.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Could I have
Flame
reactioned
Flame
my
Ah,
dart?
Meredith.
Oh,
Nope.
Okay.
Fire at them avoided this.
Okay.
No.
Your reaction was
Out.
to get fireballed.
Okay.
Okay.
The surprise round was on his side, not on
Okay.
your side.
So, can I would like
Okay,
to
Scott.
try at least to grab the healing potion off his belt.
Yeah.
With us, is that fine? Can I just do that?
Is it secured in any way?
No, they're just in.
Okay,
In
so yeah,
loops.
you can take it.
And then use my bonus action with fast hands to pour a healing potion down his throat.
Okay.
There you go.
That's a lot of sixes.
That's it.
I just roll them all, right?
You roll
Probably
it
Jeez.
and add the number of dice to it.
You're probably at full.
Yeah, I think I'm basically full healed, but
6, 12, 16, 19, 22, 23.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're at
easily.
full point.
31 plus 8 is 39. So
Yeah,
it's-
Wow.
you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm,
So-
I'm backed up to 21.
And then
You're still prone though.
with my action, take a bolt at it.
Well,
Your action is to
you've
grab.
grabbed it off his
No,
belt.
we didn't need that.
Okay, yeah.
You've used
fine,
your fast hand, so
Yeah, for you.
Fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Fucking
So
help
it'd be like a
myself,
sleight
I'm
of hand
fine.
first, and then
I'll,
sleight of
I'll
hand
give you some
second.
coins
Yeah.
later.
I'll just move 5 feet back then.
Yep.
And draw my crossbow.
Okay.
If you're prone,
I'm still prone.
you're still
okay.
prone.
No other.
I think frostbite won't work on this because it's fire.
You might have to go for something a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Go big or
Really
go
not
big,
much
go really
bigger. We've kind of lost the bigger
Yeah.
a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Speak with animals.
That's not gonna work.
You could wolf.
I haven't seen a wolf though. Do I have to?
You've probably seen a wolf in the wild.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
I
This is
thought you meant
everyone. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are
you've
there
seen-
wolves in the
Oh,
wild?
well, I'll turn into a wolf then.
Okay.
I don't know what to do next, but
So that's your action.
yeah, my action is
To
turn
wolf.
into a wolf. Yep.
Is it right
Wild
behind
shape,
me?
there we
Well,
go.
shade,
Is
I
it
go take
five?
that.
Is it in melee behind me?
It's in melee behind you, yes.
Thank you.
Maylor, it's your turn.
You can move towards it.
I would
Yeah, you
like-
can, sorry.
Oh yeah, I'll move towards as well then.
I would
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to spend an action getting up.
No, that's half your movement to get up.
It doesn't. it's
Oh,
not-
okay.
You're
so
up
I
right now.
want to stay in this.
You have 15 feet left.
Okay, I'm
Two
having,
squares.
I can move as
Or
far as
5
away as I
minutes?
can without being.
Yes.
Around
We've
there.
got
Okay.
5 minutes.
You have 5
Um,
minutes of real time.
So we'd better run.
Yeah.
What was
Sorry?
We've got 5 minutes.
I will cast Acid Arrow, my second level spell.
Okay.
Melf's acid
Oh, well.
arrow.
That's a spell attack.
It is 4d4.
Okay, you need
Attack
to roll to hit
first?
first.
Roll to hit.
I'll roll
It's
hit.
not.
14.
plus.
Hits.
Yes.
5.
Yeah, it's already.
4d4 then.
4d4.
We're gonna miss this shit. But
Take another d4. There you go.
Roll them twice.
Yeah.
So
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Save on.
And 4 and 3.
14.
14.
And you take, and they take half that on the next
Sorry.
turn, is it?
Another 2d4
Another 2d4.
next turn.
oh, okay.
So keep it for the time being.
Next
Nice.
Oh,
Good
next
damage.
year, next
Oh, sorry.
Next
Stop.
turn.
Stop.
Yeah.
Rafe.
As it's here, I might as well.
I basically broke your teeth.
Yeah, jabbed it into the closed mouth of the wizard. But yes, I'm gonna just hit it with my fist because I had darts in my and I'm not gonna pick up a sword whilst I have darts in my hand.
Yeah.
I have basically Wolverine claws right now, but it doesn't do anything. But yeah, I'm gonna hit it twice.
Okay.
Natural 20 and
Nice, yeah.
unnatural 20.
Still hits. Okay.
So we'll do natural 20 first. And I get an extra d4 because of brutal critical. So natural 20 is... This is when I wish I'd used... that's 8 plus 3 is 11 for my first fist.
Yeah.
Kick.
Next one is a kick which does 5 damage.
All these are bludgeoning attacks, yeah?
Yes, all bludgeoning.
So it was 11 on the first one.
Yep.
And the second one?
5 points of damage.
Okay.
All bludgeoning, unless my dart hands does anything. I've like Wolverine claw.
are you doing that?
Well, I'm just punching really because I
Yeah,
I
I
can't.
need to know because
It's gonna be melee. It's gonna be an arm strike, isn't it?
I
I
say, you
can't
just-
really punch
just-
with the darts anyway.
I'll let you, but then it'd take half damage.
Oh
It's
right.
just resistant to piercing, not resistant
Oh
to
right.
bludgeoning.
Oh.
So you just bludgeon it.
I'm bludgeoning it, obviously. Obviously,
Just
I
go
would
with the
know.
route.
I would know.
Kingsman
that-
right.
As you're burning your hands in the
I'll try
Yeah,
another guiding bolt.
Okay, spell attack for me, please.
My leather gloves are getting a little bit singed.
Yeah.
No, 13.
A 13 does hit, but it's going to use its reaction to cast shield, so it deflects the bolt.
Bring, bring.
Swiddo.
Right. Put me into the other side of whoever's on the opposite side of the skull.
3, 4. Do you want to just go there?
They will keep
You
it
could
there.
have gone 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. No, because
Yeah,
then
you could have
it'd be my
Just-
full movement.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do your full movement.
Right. Just.
Hit him in the face!
Just unleash.
Then stop talking about it and hit him in the face.
Oh no.
Nope.
One, but what I'm going to do is I'll use Fighting Spirit.
Okay, what does that allow you to do?
So as a bonus
Is it
action,
summer?
you can give yourself an advantage on weapon attack rolls to the end of the current turn.
So
give yourself
you
temporary hit
re-roll
points.
that,
Okay.
and hopefully you don't hit another one.
5. So
It wasn't a 1 though.
9. Miss.
9 in total.
Yeah.
You miss.
It wasn't a 1 there, so that's a good thing.
It wasn't the
I
one.
will see if we can try and peg it out.
Right.
Take it out.
Okay.
From its eye sockets, it shoots 2 fiery rays.
Yep.
It's going to shoot 1 at who here?
I clock it in the jaw.
You clocked in. It's going to shoot 1 at you,
I hit it, didn't
and then 1 at
I didn't hit it.
1 at Noella. So 1 on Raif.
Your wolf form.
Jesus H Christ. It's a 1.
Have you got a wolf?
Afraid
form?
not.
Pardon?
Do you know what wolf stats is or not? Just look it up on the internet.
So you've got creatures.
And an 11, so misses.
Managed creatures.
So 2 rays dart from its eyes. You managed to Neo out of the way. The
Oh, I still have Neo
You
points.
still have Neo points, yeah, you must have earned them back.
Yeah, somehow.
Phoenix, you're up.
Okay, yes, I will hide behind the pillar. Like that, yeah?
It is only a very thin.
Oh,
raise,
okay,
yeah.
right.
So
I'll
you
It's
might
a
get
pedestal.
I'll hide behind
Okay.
my wizard. Then. Is that okay?
You can hide behind Swiddo, would be easier.
So basically,
That's quite close. But
They're my
yeah.
stats. Oh, brilliant.
so these are the actions.
Okay, I will stealth check.
Bite.
Yep.
That's good.
What? That's it. It's time.
No. 8.
Okay.
And then I'll attack with my
Last
crossbow.
20 seconds.
Okay.
Seeing that I think I'm stealthy.
You think?
Yeah.
Get out the door, run.
Yeah, that's
Can't get out.
24
That hits.
plus sneak attack.
Yeah, because this. Oh, that's within 5 feet.
12 plus 4, 16.
16.
Still alive because you shot with your crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piercing damage.
Piercing.
Noella.
It's
So, my go.
That's
I'm
time.
going to do
Okay.
bite. On the.
you have pack tactics, which gives you advantage.
Yep.
Wait, why do we see
So
the
roll
same anyway?
2d20s.
2d20s. Right.
Take the higher.
To do something.
11
11 plus
Technically, it's
4,
one
so
round
15.
is a minute. So we kind of
and 8
extended over time.
plus 4, which is 12.
Okay.
The higher one was
12.
15.
The high one was 15.
Yeah.
15 hits.
2d4.
Okay, so this also is piercing damage. because
Correct.
of the bite.
Which is.
But you have to
The
do a
D4, the
DC
triangle.
11 saving throw.
Oh, this one.
Strength.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Or go
Two.
prone, which you
They
only
should
need
take
to.
time.
Yeah, take it.
You're hovering, so you don't really go prone.
2 and.
2.
The bottom number.
Ah.
So 6 half to 3.
Yeah. So. Oh, you brought.
How would you like to do it?
Hey! Like
Yeah.
a dog with a
You've
bone.
killed how many? You've killed a load of them.
So in your wolf form,
What would you like to do to destroy this skull?
Just crush it.
Yeah, just like
in
bite
the
down
teeth.
it and just crush it into million places.
Okay, so you leap up using Raif's form to get the extra height, and like a
That's
dog
like Neo.
catching a frisbee, you grab the flaming skull in your jaws. You land stealthily on your front paws, and you shake it from side to side before finally smashing it onto the floor. So it loses its flame skull appearance and becomes the disembodied head of a small boy.
Oh, Simon.
So where's the girl?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was very
Yeah, I
You
know.
can see coalescing on the rear wall of the cave, the shadow again in silhouette of a small girl. She has piercing red eyes that grow brighter and brighter as the candles in the room grow dimmer and dimmer. You hear a whisper again enter into your minds. At least now he will be with me forever.
Oh, but
And the shadow fades as the eyes grow brighter. Eventually, there is a red flash that fills the room. The candles extinguish,
And you
when
get
your
hit by
vision
another-
clears, the room is empty. The
And you get hit
ring
by
that
another
was
one.
spinning on the pedestal now drops and just lands on the snow.
Oh, no,
We'll
we
take
have
both.
2.
Yeah, we'll make
Yeah.
sure we
now
take
have
both.
2 rings. The room itself now feels lighter. The air feels clearer. You think whoever cursed this place has now been broken.
curse breakers.
I presume you want to go upstairs and
Yeah.
attempt to open the front door.
Let's get out of here.
Yep.
I've
It
got
does.
a chest in one arm and the other chest in one arm.
I'm going to attempt to bring a piece armor, like drag one.
I've no problem just carrying
I'm not
that.
even going to ask you to roll that strength check. It's just, no, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
We'll come back for it later.
I'll at least take a gauntlet or something. I
You
don't know.
never go.
Yeah.
We can come back for
You
that
try and put it
later.
on, it's like the.
Yeah,
it comes up to there. Okay, that is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You make your way back to the safe house. Lily is there. Lobo is there. What do you want to do?
Get the damn ship.
Let's hand over. So we've got 2 for the price of 1. Show the 2 gold rings.
Yeah.
Okay, so she selects the one that you took from the halfling,
Mm-hmm.
and inside you do notice it's embossed with the name Boromir. You didn't really notice it because you didn't really inspect the ring. It's embossed with the name Boromir. So yeah, she takes that one, leaving you with the other.
Was it Alvin?
Okay, we'll take
Some
that.
magic stuff.
And then we've got to rush off to the boat.
Yeah.
Do you want to converse with Lily about any of the plans, about the caper?
Yeah,
What about
is
your
that,
friend?
is that a next session
We
thing
can
or?
do that next session.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can either go straight on to the boat next session, or we can have a conversation with the clan.
We'll do the
we'll have-
conversation. And,
Depending on
yeah.
what
It
you,
gives
what
a
you
bit
want
of-
to do.
recap if you do the.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll save it all for next session.
And hopefully Pete
And
will be here.
Yeah.
and I'll yeah, it's like, don't you want to know about your friend? It's like, that's what you see. And I chuck the chest full of gold and electrum at her face. Collateral.
Thank you.
Not his face, but at her feet.
Okay, so she takes the 750 gold,
Yeah.
300
Yeah.
electrum, and leaves you with the jewels, statues.
Yeah.
I keep the gauntlet.
Yeah. By that he
Okay.
means the half plate that he has now.
Can I quickly cast Identify on that scimitar?
You can.
Ah.
So can you check the spell? So I'm not sure if you can do one item or you can do multiple items with one casting of it.
It's one item.
Did we go up a level,
Worth
Steve?
100. Or
Yes, you could go up level, you're now full level.
I do need an owl feather though, unfortunately.
That's,
as I say.
you've got one of those. And you've
Yeah.
got a focus. The only,
Yeah.
the only thing you need to have in addition to your focus
It's costly.
is the pearl.
material.
So
Okay.
that's fine. You don't need the
It's-
You've got a quill that's made out of
It's-
alpha.
yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously.
that's true, yeah, I've got a quill.
It's basically
it's a scimitar
material.
plus one.
Material.
Plus
Okay.